Super Nintendo.
Hey everybody. Cat is the best. That's it. I'll be with you shortly. Hey, good morning,
420,
afternoon,
good
and or
buddy.
evening, gamers, and thamers. Hopefully you're all having a good one. What's going on? Happy Thursday, everybody. Hopefully the day is treating you well and you're having a good one. I am happy to have you all here. What up, Petty? Congratulations on first. You beat my bot in, so you are awarded the #1 medal, but you're gonna have to share it today with the likes of the best gamer of all time, Flannel Cat, who beat Rygar for the Master System just 10 minutes ago or so. Maybe 15 because, you know, I gotta give a ticker some time there. Hey, yo, what up, Blackblade? How you doing? Glad to hear you're back at the skate park again, rocking it. Hopefully that's been treating you well. Hopefully it's better treating your body well. That's the big worry. But nonetheless, you're recording videos and everything like that, so that absolutely rules. Hey, yo, what up? How you doing? Hopefully you are doing well, Cat. Hopefully everything is treating you well and you're having a good one. Lord of the Swords is what happens when you make a cut of Lord of the Rings with the fight
Super
scene.
Nintendo.
Isn't there a whole part about Lord of the Rings saying, like, you have my axe and you have my something else? I've never seen the movies, so I can't really say much about it. So do we cut those parts out as well? Or do we keep those in, Petty? How's this cut work? Who gets what? Do we just remove characters from the movie if they don't use a sword? Do we have to get rid of the dwarf guy? Either way, yo, what up, Combo Meow? What up, Peace Egg? Good to see you all. And
Stop
damn, that name's in
points.
yellow. Hiccup Truck. That's right. Cat beat Rygar. I had no doubt about it. I was hanging in there till the last second before I went live my stream so I could hopefully see it happen. Mind you, I was on mute, so I couldn't hear anything because I, you know, have my stuff going. But I'm like, I know Cat's going to beat it. I want to be there as much as I possibly can. I wish I could have seen it in full force, but I got about the 50% force instead, and the good news come my way afterward. But congratulations, Cat. That shit ain't easy. That shit was not easy at the end. Someone streamed too late and had to raid Susie instead. We're all trying to find the gal who did this. How dare you go raid Susie, one of the coolest streamers of all time as well. Damn you, Rena. I thought we were friends. Now we're mortal enemies. Prepare to fight the next time we are in within 15 feet of each other. Any further, we're cool. We can yell at each other from like down the hallway, but any closer, we have to fight. I just want you to prepare yourself in case you want to be, you know, Lord the Sword and bring a sword yourself, you know. But yo, what up, DJ Tatu Jen? How's it going? Is there actually a Hope to No Ken 2 on the Master System? Because, I mean, if so, that'd be great. That'd actually be great. I would love to see how they made a #2 for that game. #1 is just so interesting, and it punches up so well, pun intended there, that I would love to see what they would do with a #2, a second round at the game. Because I enjoyed the first one enough. I, of course, had to make some litigations for myself to make it playable in like so many hours and not go all night playing it. But I think it did a lot of cool, interesting things in terms of like, if they said they had #2 coming out, I'd be like, yeah, I'm locked in. I would definitely check that out if possible. So is that a real thing? Hey, yo, what up, Kefki? How you doing? A Black Belt 2? Oh, I guess there is a Black Belt 2. It might be a Ballast Battle for Mega Drive. An awful game that streamer Ryu is forever staying away from. Well, now I'm just more interested. Now I'm just more into it, if anything. You said the magic words, Kefki. It's an awful game. Oh, well, then there's only one way to find out. Play it for myself. Make my own opinions. And who knows? Maybe it'll be a game that's like, yeah, I don't like it, but I enjoy what it's bringing to the table. Sometimes it's all you need. You bought Last Battle for 25 cents from a record shop. They said, look, please don't haggle with us. We don't want to have to break a quarter for you to haggle with us. And yo, what up, Jim Poo? You just got back from Burger and Brew. Ooh, what a wonderful way to treat a Thursday. What was the brew for today? The usual IPA? And what was the burger for today as well? Also important. Really, what have you been doing? I don't know. What have I been doing? Let's find out. Players, I hate Faust players. I hate Faust players. I hate Faust players. Nothing. I've been losing a lot of my matches on XR as of late because I've been playing very high-level people, so I'm definitely not winning enough matches to make someone hate Faust, I don't think. My ass was beat by KB Nova yesterday. I mean, he's always beating my ass, but he's still very, very good and has not stopped playing Guilty Gear in his own right, even if he doesn't go out to events or tournaments. But it was great to play him again. It was great to see him again in general, just playing. So we went about a 10-foot, 1¼ inch pipe for some grinding lab. Oh shit, Soul Grind, Unity, Royale, Somewhat, and Kind Grind complete. Nice! Actually, it's a genius idea. I guess there's no reason why you can't just get your own pipes and just actually do the work yourself at home. You know all about hitting the lab and everything like that, so obviously, why would you not just set yourself up for success by practicing in a safer environment? Duh. That's awesome. Good shit there. And sharing is caring. That's right. That's important. Yo, what up, Incident? Good to see you. You have my sword and my bow and my axe. Okay. So only one of those guys is allowed in the final cut. The rest of them being censored. And you have my, and it just censors out, beep, and my boot. It's like, jeez. Didn't know Lord of the Rings was that kind of movie. Maybe that's what the ring that they're entering is. Maybe that's the ring they're fighting for. But yo, how you doing? Is it good to see you as well? Hopefully you're having a good Thursday. And my points. No, don't give me your points. You need that for an extra life. You can turn it in. Every 10k points, you can turn it in for an extra life, P-Seg. Actually, Dan, that's a good idea. For a waste your point thing, I can just make it 10k. Every 10k points, you get an extra life. And just make it play an extra life sound from some video game. That might be a great idea. Declare, this is my last attempt. I just really thought you were going to go until you were done with the game. You were getting into super stubborn mode like I was 2 nights ago with Hokutonoken on Master System. I was like, I'm beating this game. I'm not letting it beat me. I have decided I am not letting this game beat me tonight. Absolutely not. I should just see swords on a stick. And arrow's just a tiny sword on a long stick they prepare with a string. It's all swords. You know what? Sword, sword, sword. Sword is the ward. So, I am okay with that. Cool. They're all invited. Everyone's allowed. Except for Donatello with his fucking bow staff. His pre-sword. Fucking asshole. Get out of here, you. Not even using any metal in there. And so he did not die in the final stage. Damn, did you actually, like, full sail clean that? Like, no lives lost the entire time? Because if so, fan-fucking-tastic work there. Hey, yo, what up, Karma? How you doing? No, that definitely was pop-off worthy, though. Like, everything was going, like, cruising at a pretty cromulent pace until that last stage. And then all of a sudden, it's like, we just threw out everything at you. Everything that we had. Everything that we could have parsed out between this stage and the previous, like, 5 stages up to now. We decided that we're gonna backload this game and extend the game length. Instead of making a good cruising game that you could get pretty good at and play through in a pretty quick setting, we're gonna make you grind the end of it. And hopefully you're ready for that sort of gaming. And yo, Kafka, good to see you. Doing good. Worked a little bit later today than normal, but I got the project I was the task I was trying to do and set up for myself done today. So that was at least while I left work late, it was a good note to leave work on. So I'm feeling pretty damn good and accomplished at the same time. So we're having a good one there. I'm gonna fist fight you, not lose my voice on another scene. Rena really said, yo, can we extend that feat to like 100 instead so I don't have to yell anymore? I would like to not yell against the person who uses his voice the entire weekend and almost never leaves a weekend without some sort of damage to his throat. The guy who's actually well practiced and well equipped for this shit. I mean, it wasn't a true asshole moment, but I felt really bad about it in the aftermath. I know he didn't take it badly or anything like that, but there's always I guess I'll call it streamer or not streamer, commentator organizer at every event. Basically will, if anything goes wrong with commentary in terms of people aren't showing up to their blocks or tries to remind people of their blocks, filling other people in if certain people do really well in tournaments and stuff like that. Basically, he's just the coordinator for the entire tournament. The guy from CEO, he was definitely trying to be helpful, but the thing is, one of my friends, also a commentator, but also like stage singer songstress, Jaitlyn, who you might be seeing at GDQ this literal week. She has a lot of experience, obviously, using her voice and how to maintain her voice and what things work and what things don't work and whatnot. So she told me about a very specific active ingredient in I guess it's cough drop, but can't think of the name right now of it, but whatever. Thing you suck on, basically. That's not a penis. Or titties. That it's like, I think it's called pectin is like the specific active term, but I might be getting that wrong. But there's a very specific one. She's like, this product has it, get the Ludens. You want this one because the other ones that really try to cool your throat actually close off your throat. and thus makes it harder to use your throw, so makes you use it harder. While it feels good in the moment, in the long run, you're doing more damage. So I'm like, oh, shit, yeah, that's cool, that's great. So I start buying this stuff and I start using it and everything like that. And then, so sometime during the tournament, one of the other commentators, Damascus, was like, okay, my throw's kind of done. Does anyone have any culture or something like that? I'm like, oh, yeah. I'll try to meet up with you. Didn't even meet up with him because he was too busy. I was too busy. But I handed it to the coordinator guy. And he's like, oh, wait, no, I already have plenty. You can take some of mine if you want. I looked at him like, so I don't want to use these. And I kind of just half sat him down like, well, here's why. And he was just trying to be nice, and I'm sitting here just like, yeah, we don't want these for these different reasons here. Like I said, it wasn't a true asshole moment, but it was like a very much like a, he didn't deserve to get set down and, lectured at for trying to help all of us as his job. Because he had the wrong sort of like cough drop. It was like, sorry, in retrospect, I was like, damn, I feel a little bit bad about that, but I know he didn't take it badly. We're homies, so I know he didn't take it badly, but I felt really bad anyway in the aftermath. Oh gosh, rip Master System for now. Yeah, but we gotta drive places. We gotta go on a road trip here, so we'll leave the Master System at home. We'll take a few laps around the local US, maybe Europe a little bit, and then we'll return home at some point, which I'll probably immediately go right back into it if there's nothing else stopping me from going back to more Master System gaming, because I made a pretty good chunk in the list I was given. So I'm like, I really actually kind of want to go through most of the list, if not all of it. Some of it will take a little bit more time, like Ease and Golden Axe Warrior, some more of the RPG element ones, but I'm like, I do want to go through. I do want to go through more of that list and try to like mark most of it off and feel like, okay, I have a pretty good grip on some of the best stuff on the Master System, and then I'll feel a little more brave about looking at other Master System games and saying, okay, cool, I want to try this or do different things myself without the guidance of someone else, and be willing to make those mistakes that come with that too. Anything that catches my eyes when I start playing those. But yo, what up, kind? It's good to see you. Happy gaming friend. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Question credit on last battle's protagonist, our Zach, who absolutely isn't Kenshiro. I did watch the most recent Question of Characters today. Now I'm trying to actually loop that into my weekly watches, since it's not hard to, necessarily. And so I did watch the Mother Brain one earlier today. And of course, it was, again, really fucking good. Surprise, surprise. Who has Master System? God, Ibon, I wish that was me. I've gotten the literal cream of the crop of the system. It's literally all downhill from here. Ibon, how you doing? Good to see you. And Fizz, good to see you as well. Playing games no one else likes. That's me. That's also Cat too, but that actually has more Cat than me. I'm willing to imbibe in those games. I'm sure I probably won't like certain games or whatnot, but I always like find the joy in games. I don't like, writing a game off and just saying, oh, well, this game wasn't at a certain level of enjoyment for me, so writing off the entire game as an awful experience. It's like, no, there's some good things, there's some bad things. Some things were for me, some things were not for me. Games work in all mysterious ways. And yo, Rhea, good to see you. At what point will you become a Master System master? I think we have to just find like the last game on the Master System and beat that one. And once we beat that last game released for the Master System, which might be much more recent considering how long that system was supported, then I think we can call ourselves the Master. That'll be the official marker. I have to play the last release or I have to beat the last release game on the Master System. Which is a title that can be revoked at any time if someone else decides to release something for the system. Exactly. Like an adult, I went to Lowe's. Exactly, though.
All right.
It would be easy enough to say, dang, I wish I could skate somewhere. If there was only some sort of solution. There's gotta be a better way. Lowe's is very much the I am growing up store, if there ever was one, honestly. It's like, shit, I gotta make something myself or repair something in my household. I gotta go to Lowe's.
Flex it.
I heard a flex it in there, but I can only flex my right arm right now because I have it here on my left side. So there we go. There we go. Yeah, you're my sword and my sword and my sword. What up, Hamlin? How you doing? Good to see you. The first questionable character I ever saw was someone who, as someone asked about it, you were a fan immediately. It feels like, at least with a question of character, there will always be eventually something that latches onto you in terms of what character they cover, that you're like, oh, you covered this character from this kind of semi-unknown piece of literature or media. Damn, if that's what you're doing, I'm in. And it just sticks with you for a long time, I feel like. Yeah, Death on the final stage. God damn, she's good. I see why video games hired her to beat their video games, to end the video games. We have one flannel cat, and she has more than 9 lives. But yeah, very get good or go home final stage. Yeah. But at that point, with whatever Rygar was cooking around that time, where they took the arcade version and said, we can just do some more stuff with this. You were already home, and they had that in mind heavily. So I guess with the Master System version, they just said, okay, we just get hard as hell in this last stage instead of, you know, if you're going to be playing this the entire time without any sort of, like, credit system, because they let you continue as much as you want, cool, we're going to make it hard as hell at the end. Take everything you learn and put it all into one very difficult stage. NES Rygar's like, well, we made it kind of like an RPG shop system thing going on here and made more of an adventure out of it instead. And it's like, whatever you all really liked about Rygar, you all cooked with it. I don't know what Rygar was doing, but someone out there really appreciated Rygar and all the possible things I could do. Commentary. The commentator. These are 2 different things somehow. What the fuck? What is the point then? I don't remember which point we're talking about. Is it the fighting point? Is it the yelling point? Or is it the losing voice point? Yeah, I think of myself beating on my $30 piece of steel. Well, I mean, it's not gonna beat you up itself, so you gotta bring the fight to it. Be safe. It's like in the minute part that if you didn't have me, then it's cough job, friend. Yeah, that'll show him. Has anyone had you paint the wall yet? It's a memorable experience. No, I have not. I have not had to paint the wall, drive a car, the worst car of all time, or go bowling with my once friend but now mortal enemy Barney. I have not done that. I have not painted the wall. That game looks very entertaining, though. I'm not gonna lie. It looks very, very funny. That context 2 replies that what happened 10 minutes later. That was in reference to which these like contact throw drops. There you go. You did it. You did it, Rina. You came full circle. Unlike the other various things that you can suck instead of throat drops. Oh gosh. But it's kind of interesting because it's like, damn. I've done streaming for a long period of time, and that's a lot of talking for anywhere from, I don't know, usually around 3 minimum hours up to like 10 hours, 8 to 10 hours of just sheer talking. And it's amazing about how different that experience is and how much I'm surprised that it didn't translate back to doing commentary again, because I don't usually raise my voice in the exact same ways, cadences, or sharpness that I would on commentary. Do I yell? Yes. Do I scream? Yes. But I don't need to ramp it up and keep it at a certain level for a extended period of time. So it's still a completely different muscle, which I was surprised to learn when I went back to Common Breaker and did commentary there, that I got to the end of it and I was like, wow, my throat is kind of beat up a little bit. Mind you, part of that is hanging out in the later night parties at the bar and everything like that, because if you want to hear one another, you also have to yell. Because there's just so many people around you, you have to speak up. And it's probably more of that higher sustained voice, which makes it harder to do. Because I don't think at CEO it was nearly as bad, but the bar was much smaller and I was hanging out in more hotel rooms. So I left CEO with basically like no problems with the voice that time. And I don't think I changed much in terms of how much I was commentating or anything like that. I think it was just the after parties, I wasn't in the sea of a lot of people nearly as badly as I was at Common Breaker. But like CEO was like, I was just on the outskirts, I was hanging on the outside, so it was like, cool, I'm like outside of like everyone mostly talking there. I only went in to grab a beer and then I stepped back out. So my volume didn't need to be nearly as high. So it's probably more that than anything else. But nonetheless, it's still a good thing to keep in mind whenever you're working any sort of event, hosting, commentary, or just speaking a lot in general. It's always good to take care of yourself. So if you ever get into an opportunity, Luden's cough drops is definitely the way. It's apparently the way. Also, throat coat is also really good as well. Now, this voice source is self-evident. It's on the end of them. That's right. That's true. Otherwise, this would be a pointless endeavor. And a game without points is just a game made after the year 1998. So that's just facts right there. Do I yell? Hell yes. I scream like a little girl. Yeah, of course I yell. There's plenty to yell about. There's plenty of things going on there. But I see, I was talking to users for like one day, my voice got shot. And I never use my voice normally. Yeah, it hits you quickly. It really does hit you quickly, honestly. Because it's just like, you start yelling, you're having a good time, you're having drinks with folks, the night passes, you don't realize how long you've been hanging out. But when you think about it in retrospect, it's like, okay, tournament stuff ended at like 10 p.m. and I went to bed at like 1 a.m. So that means that was about 3 hours of consistently yelling and dehydrating at the same time. And you'll realize that, yeah, that probably takes some work on you, quite a bit. Yo, what up, Joe? How you doing? Good to see you. Ryuji, also good to see you. I'm glad that you're here. Hello to Nya as well. Hopefully, y'all both are having a good one there. The masters of having a singular letter in their name to be read separately from the rest of their name. That gives them some letter postings that are unique compared to anyone else on the internet. The death of the score attack game. It came back. It eventually came back with like Geometry Wars and probably other games that aren't Geometry Wars that I can't think of right now. Bag Balloons because Rita recommended it. I was at a throat coat, but I really don't like the taste. No, it's anise. It's a struggle to drink if it's not your flavor. It tastes really off and weird. There's different flavors of it though, but I get the original flavor anyway. But I was like, I'm just trying to half slam this anyway. Mez is not always gonna taste good. I'll just get through it. It's not that big of a deal, but also, Luden's is actually legitimately probably my favorite flavor of cough drop too. So on top of everything else, it stacks its favors completely in the house of cards that is Ryudo. It is absolutely built towards me. And I'm like, cool. Oh no, oh, my throat's feeling a little bit bad. I probably should take one of these. Oh no, oh, it tastes so good. Bad, I meant to say bad. Oh, it's just medicine, ah. But I'm doing good. Got stuff done at work. It's been a good day. As long as it's been a good day. I'm having a good one. How you doing? Good morning. It's welcome for an absolute applies. You probably needed that nap. To sleep off the effects of the rising sun this morning. The high rise of living, if you will. How you doing? Hopefully you're feeling pretty good now, pretty relaxed, if all else. Thank you for streaming Katamari. It was good background music to have. I went out for a walk and I'm like, damn, I want to listen to more Katamari music, so I put on some We Love Katamari OST while I was walking around. Unfortunately, by the time I came back, you were done. And I'm like, yeah, that's probably for the better. But how you doing, Callie? Yeah, throat coat. I thought we weren't sucking on non-cough drop things. Look, if you want to be a throat coat, you have to be the throat coat. That's all I'm saying, Rhea. It absolutely wasn't sick shot, but it was like, yeah. I just talked to no one at home. Yeah, you start to really realize it, because I think from 2020 to 2020, late 2021 or 22, whenever the C offline was, that was a very quick realization that I was like, damn, I don't really talk to anyone all that much. I mean, yes, I was streaming, so I was talking more, but I was also, just really just like, I really don't have the capability to talk like I used to previously, and that hit me hard that weekend, just as hard as those dance moves up there hit me. Yo, thank you so much for the follow, greatly appreciated it. Follows are anonymous, so if you want to follow, lurk away, feel free to do as such, but otherwise, hey, happy to have you in chat. Thank you so much for the support, either way. Oh yeah, also dehydration, yeah, the singular P and the singular G. Welcome for a nap day, damn, everyone's having naps today except me, this sucks. I literally was like, I am falling asleep in my chair, I need to get up and take a walk. and I cracked open another can of coffee and I started walking with the coffee and drinking at the same time. It worked pretty well, honestly. It took a little while after I got back. I sat down. It was hot, so I kind of like got a little bit like laid down like this. But like after like a few more minutes, my body like started catching up. It's like, okay, heart rate's still kind of up though, so let's just go. Yo, what up, Toro? How you doing? Good to see you again. Howdy to you. Hopefully you had a good day as well. What's going on? I found out what happened. I started a new medication mix elevate. Okay. So it wasn't a true misdosage of everything. You got that 1 megagram in you, as they said. I don't remember who said that, but that made me laugh really hard. Took 1 megagram. Like, damn, yeah, I guess so. But yeah, that makes sense then. That makes a lot of sense. I've unfortunately heard people kind of do the same thing with both alcohol and broadly THC, because I don't know a term for that necessarily, because I don't do it very often. But yeah, he was like, I started a new medication. Shit! That changes everything that I consume that is not basically food. In some cases is food as well. Yo, what up, Moxie? How's it going? Happy Thursday to you. Hopefully you're having a good one. And yo, what up, Boix? That's right. Boix with the gaming. I know him. That's Boix. That's Boix right there. Oh, shit. Love that guy. Damn. In fact, I love Boix so much that I want to share the love of Boix. Please, follow Boix. Boix is great. I love Boix. Boix is wonderful. I point first. You can't point back. That would just be rude, buddy. Oh, you didn't have a nap. Oh, gotcha. You had work. But you got food. Yippee! Yeah. Food is also very good. I've had a weird food day because I got rice cakes again, and I don't know. I want to snack on rice cakes today. I'm being a chipmunk today. I was like, damn. It's been a long time since I've seen them, but I found some more apple, cinnamon, and rice cakes. Those are hard to find. So I finally found them. I'm like, yo, it's been so long. What if I just have this for what if I just have 2 rice cakes, a little bit of peanut butter, and a protein shake for my lunch today? So that's what I had for lunch today. I had more food later on, but I just sat there like, I could just have this for lunch. That's okay, right? I could just do that. Called Katamari, a game of all time. Your giant dad comes to the sky and calls you a piece of shit. Has to roll up 400 admission. The best piece of play. Yeah, that's the game. There's nothing to add or remove from that. That is a cromulent definition of the game. Dad comes out and he's like, hey! I fucked up, and because I fucked up, that means you fucked up. Wait, hold on a sec there. Now go roll this goddamn fish. Okay, boss, I'm going. Got the giant ball. I'm rolling up. Come back to him. He's like, what the hell is this? It's like, you asked me to roll this up. It's like a giant fucking like weed. Good job, son. Gonna need you to roll a few more of these. Damn, that game would rule, actually. I'd play that, too. When is someone going to make a Katamari follow-up, or an indie Katamari, where you're just rolling joints instead? That idea is free for any game makers out there, by the way. That one you can take home, and I bet it's going to work. With the sales of Schedule 1 being what they are, I bet you can make Katamari where you just roll up a giant joint instead. Roll up the fatty from Undercover Brother. No more wake and bake for the Calico? Okay, cool. Yeah, that sounds healthy and good. I don't know whether the bake's gonna be repositioned, mind you, but that's good that you're actually concerning yourself with like, okay, maybe that's not a good idea. Let's be smart about it. Which I'm happy to hear that. I'm absolutely happy to hear that. Have you played The Ninja on Master System? I don't think I played The Ninja on Master System. Check it out. The Ninja for Master System. The Ninja. I love this box art. It's so good. It is probably my favorite box art in a long time. This rules. Hold on a sec. Everyone hold your Yoshis. Hold your Yoshis. Browser, that's fine. There it is. It's beautiful. Now, we played Ninja Gaiden on the Master System. Yep, you need to go down one, buddy. There you go. We played Ninja Gaiden on the Master System, but that's pretty much the closest we've gotten. That's me. I'm the ninja. That's my ninja. The ninja, yeah. Don't get it wrong, buddy. It's the fucking ninja out here. It's the #1 ninja. I realize if I move my arms like this, I'm a cartoony version of the ninja. The fucking ninja. There we go. It's hard to aim this. Yeah, you want ninja action? Then you could play me. It's really hard when you actually like watch the screen. Me, the ninja. I have never even heard of the ninja, but I love the box art minimum. Music and music is life. That's right. Why did I say music and music? I mean, facts as well, honestly. Music and music is life, but also food is pretty good too. I also like food. I like eating a lot. That was a huge point of today's earlier conversations about trading food with Callie. She promised to make a giant pizza cookie if we are willing to cook for her. And I said, bet, deal, 100%. I love that shit. Let's go. Yeah, I'm glad you also ate food. I am also glad I ate food today. Food is good. Food keeps me alive 95% of the time. At 5% is pretty rough, but you know, the rest of the time, having a great time. Look, everything. The Katamari blunt, that would be amazing. God, just like, he comes out again, like, yo, I got an idea for a new strain. All right. So, like, milk has proteins and fats, right? But if we smoke fats like we would with a pork, we would get smoked milk. And we can smoke milk. I need you to roll me up 400 cows. It's like, oh shit, all right. Bet. I'm on it. Let's fucking go. All right, I can also remove the ninja. I can stop being the ninja's arms, even though I'm having a great time being the ninja. This is great. I love this thing. Oh, gosh. Stop scrolling for me. I'm trying to read here, buddy. I'm trying to read. Smoke the world, smoke the stars. Yeah. Become one with the stars by smoking the Earth's natural resources. I'm gonna need you to roll up 400 sumo wrestlers. How does this work? Oh yeah, sneaking over teams of Carmogers and never get food to control scheme. It's a very... I'm trying to think of what the word is here. It's... don't want to entirely use this word, but it also makes sense in my head that it's a very intuitive control scheme. It's a very literal control scheme. I think that's actually a better way of putting it. It's a very literal control scheme where it's like this, your right little stick nub pushes your right side arm and your left stick nub pushes your left side arm. And then you have to move it around with that because in conjunction with your legs. It's kind of like in the way that like Rad is, the PS2 game, which is like, yeah, you are very literally raising your arm up at different levels with a control stick and making actions happen as a result of doing that. You are literally playing your robot. You use these buttons to move your legs. It's QWOP. It's QWOP style. Even though QWOP came significantly later than both of those games, but nonetheless. It does have that very literal feel to it, and I can see someone bouncing off of it if they don't want to sit there and grind it out, basically. Or some people might just say, I get it. It makes perfect sense to me. It's like, I get why you think it's perfect, because it makes sense. You're right. It's just, God, sometimes it just doesn't feel right either. Yeah, haven't played The Ninja on the Master System. Japan just called Bouncer terrible. We have both simultaneously found the best game of all time with The Bouncer, and the worst game of all time with just Bouncer. These rules like D-Bus does. Honestly, it might have been either D-Bus or myself who started saying that first. We've been friends for so long. We're probably taking each other's phrases and quotes in very different ways. And fucking up each other's languages for so long now. We don't know whose is whose anymore. I know the latest I've been taking, or have been taking, but I have taken, is getting my quails in the square. And I've been running with that for a few years now. But yeah, it is fan-fucking-tastic. I would love that game. Oh, gosh. Yeah, don't have any Yoshis. All right, well, Ray, it was nice knowing you, but you're gonna be banned now. No, it's fine, because similar to horses, Yoshis aren't real. They're willing to sabotage the Master System with their crappy box art. I like that box art! It rules! It doesn't rule on the time, probably, but it rules! Yeah, real talk, if I was like 6 years old, I was walking through the store and I saw the Ninja, there was a 80% chance I'm passing by the Ninja and picking up Black Belt instead. Probably don't only be disappointed, honestly, by comparison. Yeah, basically like a deer from around the way. The Ninja, he's trying really hard. I love the Ninja. Yeah, the Ninja's really hard though. Oof. I mean, Consading was also really hard too, so at least there's hope for me, for all things considered. That's at least something. But damn, I hope that Lord of the Sword is not a hard game. Yeah, food is good. I ate too much. Impossible. Unless you know, feel terrible, I guess, which that would be eating too much, but you had beer as well, so that's a lot to pack into a stomach, honestly. I've come to realize that anytime I want to go out, like, drinking for a night, like, whether I want to go, like, to a brewery and go to, like, you know, get some beers, or, you know, I'm planning to go to a bar or something like that, I have to eat less for the day, because my stomach can't hold all liquid and food at the same time anymore. So I'm like snacking before or like, you know, hours, or having a meal hours before I go, or snacking slightly before I go. Because I'm just like, look, if I want to have a drink, I need to be able to have more than like one glass of drink. So I'm like, my stomach is, I don't know, getting tinier as we get older. Again, that Ninja Guide is a side story. Yeah, there it is. They call it Ninja Story. We finally found the core origin point of it. Hax, you're a freaking genius. Yo, what up, Hax? How you doing? I remember playing things so bad. Okay, what up, pizza cooking for the game? All right, now the value of your deal has significantly decreased. I hope someone takes the deal, mind you. I'm on your side, but that deal has significantly gotten far worse. Might be one of the worst deals of all time. I hope someone takes it, 100%. Actually, it can't be one of the worst deals of all time. We have fucking Donald Trump trying to make tariff deals, so realistically. I take that back, Kelly. I'm sorry. Cozy is the word. Some of the gamers use, cozy. That make me a blood that's cozy. I wish to be a cozy streamer on what would they call it? Flinch.tv. On Flinch.tv. Using pizza cookies as currency? Okay, you might have to offer 2 of them, though, for the Katamari Blunt game. I'm gonna throw that out there. You might have to offer 2. You might have to double up the deal. But if you're able to do that, we might be able to get something going here. We might be able to get something rolling here, if you will. With the little tank controls. Like halfway tank like controls and like halfway, yeah, this makes sense controls. Because it's a giant ball. Like, tank controls actually work to how you would roll a giant ball. Running, oh yeah, the charity tournaments. Hey, good luck on those, Joe. Which ones are you playing? Because I know Cyberboss is happening tonight, VF is happening tonight, and there was one more happening, if I haven't lost you already, Joe. Yeah, Virtual On controls. That's a really good way of putting it. Virtual On is a very intuitive game. It makes sense once you list it all down, sure, but ultimately, like, damn, that's sure a lot to, like, attach myself to. That was 10 to 15 years ago, so maybe I could give it another chance. Yeah, I mean, it might be on sale right now. I think there's a Steam version. I think it's Steam. It has to be Steam. Give it a try. If it's on sale right now, if you have the money, obviously, go ahead and give it a try. It might work out for you. But I think you'll at least figure it out with like a quick, like, you know, hour play. And you'll be like, okay, it's working for me or it's not working for me. And you can at least return it for your money back. So, just a thought. Just a very thought. Very long. Oh yeah, we've known each other for very, very long. We've been shitheads at each other for very, very long. I am lucky that Chris-Ann lets me into her life and has allowed me to stay in her life for as long as she has. She's wonderful. And if all things go well, I'll get to be doing some gaming with her next weekend. Next weekend, not as in this weekend. This weekend, this Saturday, it's nothing special. Next weekend should be 2-player block if she's still able, which I should probably message her about. See if that's still happening. And yo, Pyronics, good to see you. How's my conquest of the Master System going? Pretty good, actually. All the games I've played has either been a really good game, and that's about 80, I would say about, actually 90% of the games I've played so far, or has been interesting in some way, shape, or form, if I bounce off of it being in a favorable position for me. But that mostly leaves it to Power Quest 2 and Black Belt, where the Black Belt is just more, I would say, age. It does amazing stuff for 1986, but it is still a very 1986 game. in terms of understanding how beat 'em ups work at that time, which is basically we have nothing to reference in terms of either fighting games or beat 'em ups. So what they were doing by combining the two immediately in a game, incredible fucking work. Amazing, inspired ideas. It is also a game from 1986 that has nothing to really point at and say, oh, that's a fighting game? Oh, that's a beat 'em up? Because Renegade came out, we found out like 6 weeks before that game came out, which is, you know, the precursor for, you know, Kunio-kun, or precursor. It is Kunio-kun in the precursor to Double Dragon later on. So that's how early on that was in the beat 'em up space, where it just had like Kung Fu to work with. And I think there was one more. And Karate Champ, I think, came out before that too. So it's like, in terms of fighting games, they really still don't have much to really work with at that point. And then the Power Quest is just, it's a shmup. I struggle with shmups. That's a personal me problem. I suck with them. That's on me. Yeah, Prince.tv, there we go. Yeah. Named it after me when I was Prince. Here's something I'll be thinking about for the rest of the day. You can always get a pizza cookie and or make a pizza cookie. No one is stopping you. I'm not even stopping you. I know I said I'm trying to watch my figure for the summer, but you could also make a pizza cookie. I'm not stopping you. BF5, BBCF. Oh, you're playing BBCF? Oh, right, because you all were practicing it the other night. Yes, that's why. And then Cyberbots as well. Sweet. I should see when they're doing the XR'd one, because if I could offer my assistants to do commentary for it, I would love to. I would love to do something for charity. I need to reach out to Alex for that. If you're on Alex's stream, if you're on Alex Alchemy's stream, just be like, hey, Ryudo said that he'd be happy to help for XR commentary if it hasn't happened yet, because I only learned about the event happening today, so it might have already passed. I don't know. I just learned about it like hours ago, so I was like, fuck. I would have shared that earlier. Yeah, I was gone now, but I'll disappear. You know what happened? That means Joe went 0-2 in a video game. Joe, you have to come back and tell us how you're doing through the tournaments when you get a chance. It's like Buck Creamsicle jerseys. It creates a retro Ouroboros that moves back to it being a classic. Ew, yes. If you let something last for long enough, it definitely will come back into vogue. That's the word I'm looking for. You know, fads or something that we already had, but it comes back after some time, basically. Yeah, VF gaming out there. I don't remember who's streaming VF tonight. If Joe is here, he might link it. But yeah, there's VF gaming tonight for a charity tournament. So definitely support them as well. I will happily give a shout to them once I figure that out. Or if I get told it as well. Yo, Imbion, how you doing? Good to see you, fam. Hi. How's the day treating you? And in your case, the morning treating you. For you be way in bed by now, actually. What the hell? Do you have tomorrow off? Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, Summer Sale already ended. Okay. Shit. Time flies. Damn. We can never be friends. Gosh. Yeah, I don't see Pi very often, honestly. I don't know how the new tier list looks, mind you, but I don't see Pi very often, personally. I think my friend plays Pi, now thinking about it. That's not petty, mind you. Trying to think, because I literally watched him play as CEO its entire tournament run. I don't remember who he was playing. Mind you, I did see a Vanessa play. I was like, damn, Vanessa's kind of cool, though. One day. Maybe one day I'll put some time into this game. Today is not that day, though. Oh, gosh. Okay, will your bracket be... Oh, yeah. Will Joe's bracket be streamed? Yeah, they're siblings, not friends. There we go. That's exactly it. Yeah, pizza cookie sounds bomb right now, right? Right? Oh, it sounds so freaking good. And I'm the kind of person who likes hot food in hot weather and cold food in cold weather. So, yes, we have... Well, let's say we had ice cream, I think. It's all been eaten now. I'm not a big ice cream eater in general, but I crave ice cream more once winter starts to come. But when it's summer, I'm like, yo, feed me like peppers and hot stuff, and I like hot coffees and stuff like that, hot drinks. Like, I want hot cocoa through the summers, and not any other time of the year, basically. So he's like, oh, a nice, warm, toasty pizza cookie while I'm sweltering in the sun seems amazing, actually. And then later on, I'll be like, oh, God, give me something to drink, but, you know, that feels like an amazing experience to me, honestly. That feels really, really good. Yeah, we'll be able to link it DM. Oh, you can link it here. You can link it here. I don't give a damn. Please share with everyone. Yeah. You please, yeah. Exeter is there, but I'll throw Alex your way. Yes, please. I should have messaged Alex honestly earlier, but when I saw Alex had to start streaming tonight, I'm like, I'm not gonna just bust down Alex's door. I'm like, hey, tell me if Exeter happened or not. I didn't want to do that. Going to don't feel good, man. I don't know. I think I'm in my later part of my life where it's like, we're 0-2. It is what it is. We move on. We hang out. Tournament time is already passed. I get to watch tournament time instead and go grab a beer or good food in the area. That seems like a good time to me, honestly. And tuning in for Phantom Joe shout out. Better Regress's life has changed horrendously. Better Regress is like, I thought I was your only Joe in your life. I'm like, I'm sorry, Meta Regress. I met a new Joe. We need to see new similarly named people. He's like, you motherfucker. You know I don't know anyone else named Jamal. What up, Meta Regress? Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good one. Gotta order new work pants today. It says mine went to fall off me. Went from size 44 to a 40. Go, God damn, good shit. 40 pounds since November. The real important question I always ask people when they are going on their weight loss journeys of any sort is that, how are you feeling? Are you feeling pretty good? You're not feeling like any sort of like you're overworking your body. You're not feeling nauseous or anything like that. Because I know some people have a tendency to do a lot with it and it's not sustainable, or they lose the weight and they're hiding, I guess, how they're feeling, like in terms of like, God, this diet sucks or stuff like that. And so I always want to say health is more than just the weight loss. And I want to ask how you are doing specifically. And hopefully it is good. Nonetheless, that is very, very impressive work there. And hopefully that is a sustainable thing for you going forward. And a relationship with food has been established very well as a result of that. This is a beat knuckle tonight. If the VF question is Virtual Fighter. Yes, it is. It is indeed Virtual Fighter. I don't know what beat knuckle is, though, that said. I have no idea what that is. It's been a good day. Nice. Yeah, I'll be going to bed soon. Basically, if I start the game soon enough, Envyon's not going to bed for the next 4 hours. Got you. Retro game went from one of the lamest things where you get roasted for not having the latest console to being extremely popular and expensive and well respected. Honestly, that's a really good point. I've never thought about it like that, but that's absolutely true. Where it's like, oh, you don't have the latest console? Wow, look at this old-fashioned jerk over here. Oh, wow, the Super Nintendo? Buddy, we're into 3D space. Get in the real world. Stop playing video games for babies. And now it's like, damn, I can't get off the Super NES, man. Oh, man. Just right here to the veins. Just, all right, there it is. Eject it in. I need this shit. Also, it costs $1 billion fucking dollars if you want to get into retro gaming. So now I'm just like, any consoles I have, and mind you, I have multiple consoles or certain consoles because I was running mystery game tournaments so much that I was like, I don't ever want to get rid of these. Yes, they might be worth a good value now because they're very specific versions of consoles that do specific things, but ultimately, I'm just like, I don't want to get rid of these. Like, I don't want to lose this anymore. I have 2 Dreamcasts right now. I don't want to get rid of them. I have like 3 PlayStation 2s. I don't want to get rid of them. I have a PlayStation 3 that's modded. Don't want to get rid of it. It's like, I gotta latch onto those things. I don't use them, but it's like, I just want to latch on them because I'm like, I don't want to sell them for a price at this time unless I really ever have to. I just love them now. Except it did not happen later. Okay, awesome. Yeah, please tell him he can can slide into my DMs whenever. That's absolutely fine. Because he brought up the point during CEO about like, maybe I should get him on the commentary for something. And I liked the post because I was busy. And I meant to get back to him like forever ago, and I forgot to ever say anything to say, yes, I'm interested in doing this if the schedule works. And then I forgot to do that second part, and I just hit like. Like, wait, no, I am actually interested. I probably should vocalize this. And now I'm making Joe vocalize this for me. Oh, I'm a disaster. VSF number 9. No, we're... No, you come back here. There ain't no bushes here. Yeah, if I'm made Joseph does not you see my name must be always pricks my ears up. Joe, I love you. I don't have to even say which one, because you know I mean both. You're good at working on a game in Unreal. Wait, you are working on a game in Unreal, not work is making you work on a game in Unreal. Is that correct? You were making something? You have to tell me now. DM say, anyways, I gotta go. Yeah, sounds good. Feel free to come back and update us whenever. Banana Master System, yeah, no, this is PS3. Yeah, so I did order Mr. last week. everyone's all about the Mister, and I'm just like, maybe someday I'll get a Mister. It's not enough in my wheelhouse of interest quite yet, but the more I see people get it and working with it and using it for like tournament events and stuff like that, it's like, clearly there's an impressive level of power here that I am not respecting. That maybe it might be time for me to invest in the Mister in the next so many years when they're a little bit more widely available too and not as hard to get. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I get myself a Mister at some point. I might pull the cord on like, well, if I last long enough to get a bonus this year. I'm a little bit worried that things work right now, just to be real talk out there. A little bit worried about things going on at work here, but if I make it to the year with the bonus, maybe I'll just pull the trigger then. We'll see. That said, if I'm worried about what's happening at work there, might not want to use that bonus money for something else. might want to hold on to that just in case. I really need to start job searching just in case, just for safety's sake. But that's not y'all's problem here. This is like your collection of consoles. You support them as long as they stay in my office, and the horrible amalgamation of things are placed all over the office. Like, I'm really a junkyard person, honestly. Like, I move so fast to the next thing that I leave so many things where they previously were, and it's a problem. It's seriously a problem. I need to stop doing that. Because I'm like, I'll just get back to it later. It's like, if I keep going on to the next thing so often, I never get back to it. I just keep moving forward. And I say, you slow down, just clean up one time, and then we're good. That's all I need to do. Yeah, we sell your games. The GameStop there? yeah. There's so many games that I give into this GameStop trade. It's like, fuck. That was not worth it. These games that were actually really good, and I thought I was done with, and in all fairness, I probably am still done with it, because I never gone back to many of my games. It's like, damn, well, that's gone, and I sold it for basically $5, so I can get this other game for slightly cheaper that I didn't like in the long run, so on and so forth. Yeah, personal? Oh, hell yeah. I would love to hear about it if you feel like sharing anything about it. But console peers are sounding increasingly silly though, despite PS1 at $70. Yeah, yeah. And then what's next? And then what comes after that? What comes after that? What do you do with the PlayStation 1? Play fucking Inya on it? Fuck you. No one gets this mad about it, but gamers making game. That's what we call gaming out there. You got laid over. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Yeah, I did not know you had gotten laid off. I assumed that you were still working at your company. News. Sorry about that, though. Yeah. But yeah, especially since Unity's corporate size seems to be omega whack as of lately. Yeah, that's fair. And yeah, if you're seeing a lot of Unreal postings, you might as well just kind of get more familiarized with it. Because then you at least have a lot more to say. If you aren't directly working with, like, as deep of the systems as they're expecting you to, or I should say, oh yeah, as they're expecting you to, it's like, at least know how the system works. It's the same with me in freaking Salesforce. It's like, do you know what Salesforce is? It's like, yeah? Alright, you're in, buddy! It's like that I never use Salesforce, but it's like, they barely want me to know what Salesforce is, then I never fucking use it whatsoever at work. But they will pretend that I really need to know Salesforce, and I'm like, I kind of do. I kind of sort of do. I'm familiar with it. I know it exists. Yeah, I'm good luck, and I'm sending you luck. Thank you. Thank you for sending me good luck. I hope I also end up with a pizza cookie as well. But yeah, you might get one later on. Yeah. But PS2, 3, 4, 5, Xbox, Xbox 360, and the Xbox One. I've never owned the Xbox One. NES, 64, Wii U, Switch, Master System, and that's Saturn. Ooh, Saturn's a good one. Dreamcast, Ataris. Wow, damn, a ColecoVision and Magnavox, Odyssey 2, and a DS. Just normal DS or 3DS? Out of curiosity. You save your money on a Mister, or buy discography of Mister instead. I can't fit any more vinyls in here, so no more music for me until later on, Super Retro Heart. You can't convince me into it. I can't fit anything else back there. I might need to sell a few records I'm not listening to. And it'll probably just be like the records that my family gave me or my parents gave me from their collection. And it's like, I need more room. I got to get rid of these other old vinyl records that, you know, I'm not listening to them. They're great. They're great artists and everything like that, but I'm not listening to them. Keep the Earth, Wind, and Fire and Michael Jackson ones and call it good. But yeah, what up, Super Retro? Good to see you. Just keep swimming. I need to, actually. I need to start swimming so I can get my elbow back in shape, hopefully. Take invest enough argument to get that instead of just software emulation. I'm not investing enough in that 50% difference in accuracy and emulation of hardware. Yeah, that's kind of where I think I sit, honestly, Petty. I won't see the extra accuracy or things that it does well, but I think over time as I watch more people stream and show off more stuff that is doing very well, the more I'm just like, okay, I'm starting to see more appeal for things that are working a bit better on the system or the Mister compared to emulation, and the convenience of it as well as being able to take it to events and respectfully host things on the Mister itself, and especially with like older arcade games, because it's like, yeah, more and more tournaments I'm going to, people have Misters running Super Turbo or Third Strike or things like that, and it's like, yeah, it's considered good enough to be run by the community. Great, that's actually a thing that can also be used to help out the fighting game community as well. But on a personal level, yeah, I don't see enough. I don't see enough there. Get rid of my GB cards. Yeah, you are the biggest Super Mario Land super fan, and if you had that before and you gave it up, that must feel a little bit sad though. Mr. Bones OST. Look, if they put Mr. Bones OST on vinyl, I will make room. I will make room back there. Someone probably already has done it on the black market, but yeah. Yeah, they got me. I'm sorry. I know you were really, at least everything you shared with me about the company previously, you were really, really into them, and you liked working there, and they gave you a lot of challenges and everything like that, and it was a cool company as far as I could tell on a personal level. So that does suck. That does legitimately suck. I like the Mr. has a little stop and running things. That's also a good point too. A one-stop shop that everything kind of runs off of will be very, very good. I would like that aspect a lot, but that is also well, I already have the one-stop shop in the laptop or in the PC that also is attached to all my streaming stuff. So maybe I'm already done, and maybe that's half the other problem. I'm already done. I made this PC so that it can do all the above, and maybe that's the big thing there, honestly. So the first person shooter where your weapons are juggling balls. So you're limited in shooting again until you catch the balls. It holds back to you if you hit an enemy, but if you miss, you have a chance to chase the balls down on the ground. I have a bunch of different ball types that respond and react to them as you throw. I love this idea a lot. And a lot of that energy comes from a game I was playing recently. It's a roguelike called Rotwood. And there is a weapon in there that is a ball. And you get ball catch bonuses, and if every time you catch the ball when it bounces back to you, you get extra bonuses like able to throw it back in faster for additional damage and stuff like that. You're able to keep a combo as well and everything. I really like that idea. I love this idea. That is good in my eyes. And then also you can get like a clown motif going on it too, and people will love that shit too. I like the idea of literally just having the game dictate how I need to move to it. It sounds counterintuitive, honestly, but a game that can flow and make you follow its flow as well and make the game work that way feels and sounds like a really good idea to me. And I like when I experience games that do that as well, because it's like, yes, the risk reward is I can move out of position to keep myself safer, but I'll have to recover that later. But in the moment by moment decision making, I live, or I'm in a better position, technically standing where I'm at. There's a lot to play around with there. I'm already thinking about ideas about how this game can work. You're like, look, I'm trying to get this game to run, period. Stop talking so many ideas. Hey, yo, Fammy, good to see you. Yo, Wonder Swan, I always want to be the person who has to won this one. That's it. That's the end of the technique. You did it, Fammy. I respect that too. That's great. Normal, but a top spring rope. No. I think I have like 2 or 3 DSs because I need it for Mystery Game Tournament. I think I have 2 of them actually. Or is it 3? I can't remember. I have 2 minimum, 3 maximum. Let's put it that way. Because I need to run it for Mystery Game Tournament because I wanted to run the Super Mario Bros. DS game multiplayer. Because that 2-player game is really fucking good. It has no right to be as good as it actually is. That is the unsung gem on the DS, in my opinion. That is really, really good. You can log a laptop with Fight K to the event too. You're right. I say, gesturing towards my laptop that I also do not have. My laptop that does not have the same power of Mister because it has no power. Also, what about Zoraf? Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good one. Let's just allow them to break it, and then it fell off their bike and onto my DS 5 minutes after. Double KO. That was a good gig, though. Yeah, companies are going to be company, which makes sense. Mostly just makes it hard to look for other work because everything's going to start to feel sad at that. That does make sense. That does make sense. As a person in marketing, we're always pretty much like the first to be let go from any company. That's just a lifestyle thing. Yeah, that can't feel good. I'll tell you right now, it does not feel good. But I fully believe in your capabilities, and you will definitely find something. It's just, yeah, you probably look at the industry as a whole right now. You're just like going like, Jesus fucking Christ, what do I do now? This kind of sucks. My balls. Jimpu's balls, quick! They're on the ground. Fetch them for them. Balling out of control. Down for clowns. Damn, that's a good name for a game, actually. Down for clowns. I love this. You gonna switch him? Nah. Or at least not until many years from now. I have so many things I want to play on my current systems and setups, including the Switch and including the PlayStation 5, which has a grand total of maybe 2 games I played on there. Because I bought that when I just woke up early one morning and I happened to see that it was available, so I said, fuck it, why not? And I wasn't spending money on anything else, so I had a lot to spare at the time. And I said, fuck it, I might as well just get it. I need to go back to the PlayStation 5 and start playing games on that, let alone the 4. So no, the Switch 2 isn't coming for a while for me. I have no desire to get the Switch 2. Place it down feels pretty good. A lot of you mentioned some stuff that made it interesting to me too. I'm glad you catch the wavelength so quick. Just, yeah. Not saying anything else, because you're making the game, and I'm just a guy who's on the internet. You know, shape dog, deficit in your way, no timeline. Yeah, I mean, obviously, don't rush it. Gesturing wildly once again at the industry, don't rush it. I will be happy to give it a demo and give feedback as well. And if you additionally want me to stream it and get feedback from other people who are watching and give thoughts, we can make it a jam session. Fuck it, we'll make it a whole thing. I would be happy to do that for you. I was about the snack wrap. Higher powers really doing it. And there's House Wrap on the other side of the road, like, bro, snap racks are back, baby. Let's go. House Wrap, I don't get to say it very often, but I love you. Tuna sandwich into a fugue. Now the sandwich is gone. I think it was craving something more than that. Damn. Actually, damn, a tuna sandwich does sound kind of good. I did buy more tuna today. After Crochet Hook reorganized our pantry, she found a bunch of tuna packs that I bought previously and then just never got around to it because I forgot I even had it. So I opened those tuna packs and I put them over rice. I'm like, damn, this is the quickest and easiest and actually well-balanced meal I've had in a long time. I could do a tuna sandwich. I think I could do a very tuna sandwich. That sounds super good. Yeah, tuna trans, damn, it's just so fucking in there. Oh my god. What the? Hey, what the? Hey, what? Let go. Let go of the Thrustmaster, eh? Buddy. My wires got tangled, and I literally just plugged this thing and set it down. That's my personal curse. Anytime I plug something in with a cord or a wire, it will get tangled on something. It does not matter what I do. It will hook onto something and get in the way. That is just my personal curse that I have to live with. Yeah, very old tuna, but very well packaged tuna. So it still tasted fine. There was no problem with it, despite being years past its expiration. It's Best Buy day. I shouldn't say expiration. It was Best Buy day, and apparently I feel fine considering I was eating apparently very spoiled jerky for like at least maybe a week or so. I can only guess because I couldn't tell. So I assume it had to be pretty old when I looked in the bag and I was like, there's sure a lot of white fuzz on a significant portion of this package that is very green. And I've just been snacking on this nightly for like at least a week. But that was fresh though, on the other hand. That one was actually fresh. Or it was allegedly fresh, I should say. Whatever, I didn't die. But that is sure what I get for snacking on turkey jerky in the dark like a gremlin. That's my fault. All right, let's see here. Well, let's move on to some video games. Over the Sword is going to be here in a second. Penicillin, yeah. I was penicillin fine, though, ultimately. It didn't affect me, and it was still calories, apparently. I digested it just fine. Oh, I don't have my camera on. That's not a problem. Anyways. Oh, God, that's louder than I expected. Sorry about that. I was also told by Joe, P. Real, specifically Joe, that this game has pretty good music as well. So I'm excited for this. It already sounds great, actually. Like, from the get-go. I was going to turn the camera back on, though. Hello! It's me, it's Tiny Ryudo. I'm back. A little bit bigger. There we go. And I'm going to move the closed captioning over just a smidge. And we'll find out later if it is covering anything on the game or not. Alright, there we go. Because it's just, yeah, I guess it's just trying to get you tossing by more, yeah. And I mean, you know, obviously it depends on, like, you know, the storage level and stuff like that, too. And it's like, these are, like, the very vacuum-sealed tuna packages. It's like, look, tin was created to be able to store these sort of things and not let it expire for, like, a long period of time. So it's like, yeah, I am A-okay with that. I am absolutely A-okay with that. I did not have this plugged in before I started, did I? I keep doing that out of order. I keep forgetting that you have to plug this in first, or plug it in after starting the console, and I keep doing it wrong, specifically for the Genesis. I don't know why, or I guess Master System in this case, but where's Lord of the Sword? There we go. We are lording our swords tonight. There we go. Okay, man, we cooked all of Garen Greed's games. I don't know what those are, actually. Had a PS1 game, PS2, at least one game physically, and then a Monster game. Oh shit, sorry, I didn't mean to press the button. We're starting this real quickly. Several thousand years after the downfall of the demon lord Ragon, Baljinya was once more faced with the great peril and a scheme to restore their master. The followers of Ragon had killed the rightful king as an evil sacrifice. Fear overran the towns of Baljinya, and I'm calling it Virginia now, and lawlessness ruled the land. A council of elders seeking to restore the order decreed that any who sought the crown must first pass 3 tests. Oh, it's very specific. Glad they put it into a bullet in this. That's nice. He must find the tree of Merrill, the symbol of the royal family. He must subdue the goblin of Valley. He must destroy the statue. Dude, this escalated quickly. Find a tree. Well, okay, that's pretty reasonable. Subdue the goblin. All right, well, I mean, probably a little pain in the ass, robbing people, that's fine. Destroy the Statue of Evil. What the fuck? Why do we even have this thing? Why do we have the Statue of Evil, then? We should have destroyed that a long time ago. This is someone else's to-do list, and they just gave it to me. All right, Landau, a brave lad, resolved to attempt these feats for the land he loved and set up the... Well, that's basically the story anyway. It doesn't matter. Can I pause? Hold on. Wait. What the? Hey, what the? That's one hell of a pause noise anyway, though. Plus strategy has for the PS1. I'm only missing the Saturn one. I hope you get it soon, though. That said, that you have collected the right thing. The thing that makes you the happiest, which is this specific set of Garen Greed games, which I've never even heard of before, actually. Oh, this is a Gundam game, and it covers all the Xeons. Oh, it's a Gundam game. Now everything makes sense here. Make some sushi before he's going to Japan. It's a table knife. Look, if he gets a seaweed package, says, but is supposed to be... Check the packaging loading. Spider 94! I'm glad to hear that, Penny. Glad you didn't roll forward with that one. Yeah, what is to kill you? Wow, gaming's evolving out here. What the hell? What the fuck? So every much as fresh as for me is like saying our product expires immediately. You have to buy more. All right. Oh. Okay. Just shooting arrows for fun out here. Okay, up the jump makes sense. They call me the Lord of the Sword, but I have a bow. I don't apparently take my job very seriously. All right. Hey, do you potentially know any sword lords? I might be one, but considering I have a bow right now, I'm feeling a little bit doubtful actually. But I can do this. Is anyone clapping for that one? Is anyone impressed? I can do this. Use fusion. Yeah. I use fusion as well. Fusion seems to cover all my bases, thankfully, for anything Sega, which is good because I don't know shit about Sega systems except for Dreamcast. Landau, we pray for thee. If thou art tired, rest here. You got it, boss. I'll be back. Probably very shortly, honestly. Because Goblin fails to destroy. Like, yeah, exactly. Like, is this like a best 2 out of 3 situation? Or what if we team up? Do we all become Lords of the Land? Like, how does this work here? Yeah, Martin Landau. That's right, Johnny. Is that the Goblin? Is that the guy I need to destroy? Are we good? Can I read the sign? Can I read? Yeah, does the next person get a free pass on the Goblin? Just say, oh yeah, I did it. That was me. I'm good at this. Wait, what? Damn, he's good. Wait, why are they fighting me? What? Ah, shit! Lord of Swords is gonna have many more problems than Jumping is really hard in this game because it's up to jump. And as we discovered from whatchamacallit, Black Belt / Hokuto no Ken, it's hard to jump, honestly. Firebrand looking ass out here. God damn it. Why did we send that guy? He can teleport. He's good. Because of some confederation. Look, I'll be happy to take it down in that case then. I'm on my way to do step 3 first. Shit. There we go. Oh god. Oh god. I don't know if you get experience in this game or not. I don't think you do. Alright, I'm also glad that water does not kill you, as Alzarov said as well. Okay. I can't believe that's the first enemy you fight in this game. A guy who teleports behind you, says nothing personnel, kid. How is that, you know, reasonable? Oh shit! Put this guy first. Oh my god, I really gotta figure out how to like. I don't know when the arrow comes in because it takes me so long to like load up an arrow in the first place. I was like, all right, here we go. That anything on screen will kill me first, honestly, before anything else. Yeah, the guy's got Faustors. This is bullshit. Why does this happen to our Lord of Sword guy? I can't aim my arrow upward either. That's the big thing. I can't really aim it like any other direction as far as I can tell. So if I hold up, he doesn't do anything special. Down, forward, up, forward. No. Okay. So I really got nothing else to go here. Lord of Sword die! Someone quick call Doc and say, yo, tell us about your history. He does have long hair. He does have a sword. He probably knows a little bit about bow work. Okay, dear God. I mean, I guess the statue of Eel could just be the Mani Mani statue from Earthbound. Realistically. That would make sense. I don't know if this is, like, better or not. Okay, there we go. Squire of bow. Yeah, he's like, I'm day 1 to bowing, so, please, just be patient with me. Honestly, Petty's same. Is that? I have no idea. It's a laser gun. It's secretly a laser gun from outer space. But yeah, I was also shocked as well when I'm like, oh man, you know, I have not uploaded or I have not updated my Fusion in a long time. I should probably do that. And like, what do you mean this hasn't had an update since like 2016? What the hell's going on here? Cast this book in the mountain of fire and return. Protect it well and go to the Ulmo Woods for the Tree of Marrow. You got it, boss. Do you have a hotel here? No? Just you? Oh, I ain't making it, brother. I ain't making it all the way. Yeah, I got high or low tiger shot. Is that bad? I get the mix up though. It's like, oh, watch this. Now what? Which high, low, high, low. You could, I like how you, so like, I'm gonna let go of A, and then I'm gonna like jump, like I can do this. I've let go of the button a long time ago. He cannot commit until you stay down for like more than like 3 frames. He can twerk on that bow. He can bounce on that thing, as I was once told today. Good news, he can bounce on that thing. I'm not saying who said it though. But it was good advice. It was good news. I can't tell when I want to actually use the bow very often, honestly, because it's like... Once again, I'm like within range anytime. We're all looking for to the person who said it. Yeah, exactly. We don't know who. Did I say hi to you, Super Retro Heart? I know I wanted to say hi to you at least. God damn it. Ooh. But if not, hello, Super Retro Heart. Officially this time. How is the building for the blue stinger treating ya? Hopefully good. Ugh. Take that shit. You did say hi. Hell yeah. Good job, past me. I am kind of nice. Yeah, declare DVD stream. Yeah, before it, man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it. It was. Can you tell us about the tree? It was bigger than the other trees. Oh shit, that's the tree. That's it. That's the one. He found it. This guy's good. Damn. There we go. So it's not quiet quitting. Refusing to find the tree. Ah, shit. I probably should have gone back to that first town, I imagine. Oh, shit! I might be done for. I don't know what happens when I game over, actually. Oh, you shit! He mixed me up, damn. Oh, okay, good. Continue. Or, did I continue? Okay, good. I have the book. Thank God. I'm like, God, if I have to go all the way back to get healing, I mean, I'll do it, but... I'm so curious the guy who would be still using Nesticle 2025 with CG. Honestly, in some cases, I was using some really old emulators, and it was like, some people were just like, wait, why aren't you using blank? I'm like, I don't know. The thing was still working. I just assumed that's where emulation stopped like 15 years ago. Emulation's retro, right? And it's like, no, use this emulator here. I'm like, holy shit, it can do that? And all current emulators can do this. Like, yeah, I guess maybe you're right. You're right. It's like, G to next level. You know, I haven't, despite me actually following G to next level stream, I haven't been over there yet. So it's very possible that we do sound the same, and I have no proof against the otherwise. God damn it. Help. Call the police. Wait, I am the police. I think. I actually don't know. Anyways, we're going to Castle Varlin now. Okay, they keep saying I can go places. Can I? Oh. Oh! Yeah, now what, motherfucker? Oh, shit, the scorpion. World's biggest scorpion I've ever seen. And he's playing fucking footsies with me. Oh my God, brother. Ugh, okay. Okay. So, do I want to go to the castle? Is the castle good? Let's go to the castle real quick here, since we are around the corner here. Would you still use Z-SNES? Abso-freaking-lutely I would use the Z-SNES. But I really want to use the cursed version that Tina has, where it has the SNES 9X core, but it has the Z-SNES sound chip in there. That's what I want. Oh, I can't go into the castle. I see that this is the entrance to the castle here, and I cannot go in. Also, I'm like, the castle is only twice my height on its first floor. They can only fit 2 of me in there. This might be a very short castle trip. Alright. Shit! This guy's good. Okay, my shorts. Okay. Alright. Trying to mix me up there. I appreciate it. Everyone's mixed me up in this game. I'm kind of impressed, actually. Ow. Oh, shit, he can double teleport? Oh, that sucks so much. Oh. Hey. Oh, my God. I'm getting out of here. Cursed. What the? Hey, what the? Alright, anyways. Blast him is still in development. It's just like someone who has a Mega Drive. But yeah, I'm like, I have nothing to compare against, honestly. I have to assume that this is exactly how the Mega Drive played with no other differences whatsoever. This is just how the system is. Okay, I was hoping I could, like... Okay, you can't hit that guy in the back then. I guess you have to, like, maybe... hit them on the way back in when they're trying to attack you. Hold on. There we go. That's a very well-made sign down here. Oh, left, right. Fucking up there. I don't know, brother. The fuck. Here we go. Yeah, that's right. Emulators are retro. 10 years. They're 10 years old. They're retro. Can I really not read the sign? Or may I have to hold down or something like that? Or B, A, up, down, B. 2 buttons. No, pause. Oh, I can't pause outside of town, apparently. I'm already lost. Game, when I continue to find about the game, defaulted for some reason to no on continue and it reset the game. Oh my god. That sucks. That sucks so much. Good to know that maybe I want to save a state just in case the worst happens again. Because sometimes that just happens. It's like, maybe it's just a little bit smarter to play that. Yeah, ZSNES 9X is really blurry, and I want it so freaking bad. Like, if I go back and play an old classic of a game that I really love, I really just want to play it on the ZSNES 9X. Like, that is perfect. See his 10 feet. That's just more American building status. Damn, this dude is like 6'8" then? Bro, what are you doing here? The New York Knicks need you. I seem to be in a predicament. Yeah, get out of here, asshole. Oh, not me. Not me, asshole. Them, asshole.
Why?
All right. So I hit A last time, or whatever button 1 is last time. Okay. I'm gonna do a safety save here just in case. Now that you told me about the cursed occurrence there, Ambion, I'm like, let me just be safe here. We'll call this loss.
I fucked up!
There we go. Now we'll be good. Alright. Shit. That's the one person that saw Smash Bros. Hey, this looks like cart fight. Look, are you wrong though? Realistically, are you wrong? Okay, maybe I should be using crouch slashes because you can do them a lot faster. I mean, not that to say this is much slower, but I think it's a little bit faster. That said. Yeah, PS4 being 12 years old is very, very funny. Because people are not ready to accept that yet. And like Final Fantasy X, everyone keeps saying like, yeah, remember Final Fantasy X? That's like 20 years old now. And I was like, no, not It's like, oh, buddy. I'm sorry to tell you this, but despite the game having great vibes, it's that old. You have to let go. Get away from it. I need to play this game a little bit smarter, probably. Not a simulation of Mega Drivers, a lot of them deviate ever so slightly and sound. Oh, okay, it's not exactly the same. I just bounce. Ah, shit. Interesting, actually, because once again, I have nothing to really reference to when I was playing Sonic for the first time, like 2 years ago now, I believe. So it's like, I have nothing to really reference to. I'm like, this sounds great. It sounds similar to the OSTs I listen to on YouTube. I seem to be in more increasing danger every single time I go to a new area. Yeah, take that, fish face. Ah! There's nothing I can do at that point. Ah, shit. Oh, no. Lord of Sword! With your 50-foot vertical, I need you to shoot this guy in the sky. He is flying so high, reading rainbow. Alright. Maybe we like shuffle back whenever they come at me or something like that. Final Fantasy 13 is 16 years ago. And the game still looks very, very good, honestly. The daughter of the mayor of Lindon is missing. Alright, I'll see you later. What do you fucking want? What do you want me to do about it, boss? Save her? That's not my to-do list, all right? I put together a very specific shopping list of what I need to be doing today. And that's not on the list. She's fucked. What the hell you want me to do? Okay, yeah, you just cannot slash these birds on the way in. Unfortunately. They can still apparently hit you, though. Okay. Ow, Jesus Christ, that knocked me back really far. Can I shoot this down here? No, I can't. A green buff has Link. Link if he actually trained for like more than 5 seconds. Instead of just waking up in the morning and saying, yeah, I guess I'm going on an adventure today, fuck it. How strong can this Ganon guy be anyway? Triforce of Power? Pfft, what does that mean? I wonder who that's for. Oh, shit. No, he's greener than Link, honestly. He's green down to his boots. Link could never. Link could fucking never. He's got a green headband, too. Actually, that might be great, but anyways. He's right. But Blast him just gets it right. I might need to play a game on Sonic 2 on like Blast him for once, and then switch it up to whatchamacallit afterwards. I guess Fusion afterwards, and just see how it sounds by comparison. Door closed, door stuck, can't open it. It kind of does look like a Zelda 2 bat though. There are no brave men left in our land. Wow, I am right here. I am right fucking here. Ready to accept the cool golfers from Red May Susie's stream. Yo, what up, Susie? How you doing? I can't believe it. It's the Claw Master from Yee's Origin. It's her herself. I paid her 2,000 baseballs to ask her a question. It was a really good question. Oh, I'm at the end of the road. Fuck. No, there's no brave men here. You're at the literal end of the world. Do you have anything else to say if I go back in? Are there no brave men? I'm right the fuck here. Fuck you. Yeah, you're gonna try to force me out of bed today. And that's how the kingdom became in the dark world. That's how the dark world existed. That's that 10 years later from Zelda 64. It's like, how do we even get to this point? Shit. It's like, you gotta try force me out of bed today, and then Link slept for like 10,000years.com. It's the most important question I've ever received. I'm so happy to hear that, Susie. You know what's also an important question? Why aren't you following Red May Susie? That's a great question. That's a really good question. You should follow her for video games that she actually plays all the way through. Unlike me, who gives up sometimes halfway. All right. How do I want to do this? Well, not like that, apparently, but hello, how you doing? Hello, everybody, from Susie's Raid. Hi, name's Ryudo. I play video games on Twitch. That's it. That's the end of the technique. We're checking out the Master System games, even though it's going to be the last Master System stream for at least a little while here. Being that I'm going to go into another stream series I've wanted to do for the summertime, which is the Road Trip series, playing games that have the vibes of a road trip. That's pretty much it. I don't really have as strict of a definition this time compared to previous stream series stuff I do to check out different games. Just vibes. I just want to have a vibes-based summer, and I want to have an excuse to play car games as well. That vibe of summertime as well. There's right. There could be a crazy bus trip. Nerd Josh, you have to be there for the entire trip. Just put me on at work or something like that. How you doing, Nerd Josh? Good to see you. Followed? Hell yeah, let's go. This Killing Firebrand here is for you, Nerd Josh. Yeah! Yeah, just 5 more weeks. Look, time gets away from you sometimes when you're really comfortable in bed. I understand. I absolutely understand that. I have squandered entire mornings because I've been too comfortable to get up. And it's like, damn, it's 8 a.m. Shit, I've wasted my whole morning. Mrs. Stand By Me in interviews. I don't think I get the joke. I'm sorry. Oh shit! I didn't realize that guy was there. Fuck. Oh no. Oh man, we're so cooked. We're so cooked. Oh boy. I'm there playing live. Ah. That'd be great. That'd be great. Some form of long road trip game will be in the cards somewhere. I don't know when or what specifically, but it could be Crazy Bus. It could be Desert Bus. It could be The Long Road. I think that's what it's called. I haven't decided, but I at least want one long-standing game of some sort. So I have to play it. It's forced to actually do a road trip for like 8 hours. I just don't know what it's going to be quite yet. Or, you know, Final Fantasy 15. That could also fall into it. Hey! Oh shit, hold on. Shit, I can't do it right now. I'm trying to fight for my life out here. Okay. Hey! Yo, what up, Ramsey? How you doing? Oh, gosh. But yeah, Pacific Drive. Oh, yeah, Pacific Drive as well. Also counts. Long Drive. Okay, yeah. There we go. I'm in a cave now. The Cave of Wonders. Yeah, Cruising USA /World/ whatever cruising games have come out since World count. San Francisco Rush and the other various Rush games also count. Outrun series obviously counts. That's really the whole thing that started this whole idea. Obviously counts. Oregon Trail obviously counts. You got to admire you to death. Look, The older the berry, the sweeter the juice. You just have to wait sometimes. Make it really valuable on that dab. You've earned it this time. Ugh. I do appreciate this game has infinite continues, at least. Or seemingly infinite continues. Oh, Jesus Christ! Ah! You know what? I'm getting out of here. I need to be shooting, like, some more preemptive arrows, I think. Yeah, there we go. Ah! Just as a whole, I feel like this is just something you gotta do. Okay, get out of here. I'm the one literally called road trip. That's true. You could also just do road trip. Keep driving. That's the one that you were playing on your stream, right, Super Retro? I keep forgetting the name of that game. I think that's Keep Driving. The one that's like semi roguelike RPG-ish. Yeah, Rogue Trail is both the original rogue-like game. We should be calling them Oregon-likes, and the original road trip game as well. So we're definitely playing Oregon Trail some night, which will be just a just chatting stream. Oh, I'm at the mountain? I'm at the mountain now? Is this the mountain? I know we're supposed to use the book somewhere at a mountain, I believe. I just don't know how to use items in this game. Down, press and start. Yeah, the road trip. There we go. Death Road to Canada, also on there. May I misconstrue what that man was saying, but also I don't know how to use my book. If it's just an auto use thing or something like that. I'm hoping that Invion comes in. It's like, yeah, it's auto use, and when you're in the right area, it will automatically be used. Or if I'm missing something, I should probably just pull up the damn manual for a change here. Honestly, let's see. This is Lord of the Sword. Controls. There it is. Yeah, SMS power. Let's go. Well, I wish I didn't read that part, but that's good to know, at least. That's good to know. That'll be fine, then. I learned how many continues I have. I learned how many continues I have. Let's see. Jump to the upper left. Absence of the sword. Okay. Okay. So it does not look like I have... Healing, never leaping. You have a limited amount of arrows. You can shoot while jumping. Okay, it does not look like there's anything about using items. I'm just like eyeballing this really quickly here before I do anything like that. Okay. I don't believe I do. I think it should be an auto use thing from everything I can tell. Okay. Cool. Cool. There we go. Turns out a little bit more. Also, what up, Ziggle? How you doing? Belatedly. Hopefully you're having a good one. Yeah, keep driving and nobody explodes. Ah, it's just speed. Shit. Alright. But yeah, apparently I have like 10 continues instead. But that's also not the worst thing in the world, honestly. Because I feel like at this point here, it's like, cool, just make it as far as you can, learn what you can about the game, and then go from there, basically. And that is A-okay in terms of how to progress with this game. Because if I know where I'm going, I figured this game probably can be done, like, probably 20 minutes, something like that. Really like card elements and RPG elements and Minecraft merges. Categorization, yeah. But it's like, that's like the one I did watch you play a lot of. I'm like, yeah, that's also on the list. I just keep forgetting the name of the game every single time. Uh-oh. It's like I'm alive. I am not alive. It's not a racing games, but you gotta RP explain why you gotta go fast. Look, until I get a good Sonic OC of myself, I will not be doing such a thing. A Hedgehog OC, I should say. God, I wish I could fit Sonic and All-Stars Team Racing into this. Like, I'm going to different Sonic. I'm going to different Sega lands. That counts. That counts. This is a road trip, right? Wish that were me. I wish that were me. It would not be me. But damn, that game rules. Hold on. Kill 7 is a trip, though. That's true. It is a fucking trip. Ow. Ow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. Please. This wolf's too good. But yeah, that game is a trip, so, you know, that counts, right? I can play Killer 7 again. Yeah, Original Trail. Yeah, Oregon Trail is a very, very old game. It is way beyond its time. I was gonna see if running through was a little bit fast. Well, I can't jump out of it, apparently. Was a little bit more reasonable in terms of avoiding damage, but no, I was a little bit further away than I thought. Damn, my bow still came out at that point. Really, really late. Okay. Well, does missing count as a trip? No. No, it doesn't. It's not even the one you surf in. There's no trip involved. You're going through pipes. You're going through fucking Bowser's pipes. And it just happens to lead to fucking Italy. Yeah. Or, no, is it pipes or is it doors? I can't remember that one. Yeah, I guess the other one's a time machine, so I guess it has to be the doors or whatever. Welcome to Doral, by the way. Doors? Okay. Well, either way, fuck Bowser. Pipes were in the time machine one, though. Yeah, okay. I got my methodologies of travel mixed up. Who's yeah. I've completed a road trip in that game. I've officially done the road trip. It would count, though. In other situations, though, yes, 100% that would count. Oh, shit. But since I have completely played through that game multiple times on stream, no, I'm not going back to Hooters Road Trip a fourth time. Kind of pick as part of the road trip? It can be. I'll probably interstitial them every now and then to say, hey, we're making a stop at a golf course. That's right, we're going to play Golden Tee today, because I playing a golf game today. We'll make summary stops. We'll play Windjammers for a stream where Mini-Matt will be there and we'll play Windjammers. Just at the beach. Yeah, you can't make me go back to Jacksonville for another fucking time. I refuse to go back until it's very funny to go back. But I think you all have also probably got enough of Hooters Road Trip. And if you say, I haven't got enough of Hooters Road Trip, too bad. Can I super jump in this game? No, I cannot. Okay, stop it. Stop it. Come down quick. Oh my god. Josh, you can go on a Hooters road trip. You need to move back to the East Coast, and you gotta stop at every Hooters on the way back. Be like the Eddie Burback, who fucking did the every Rainforest Cafe in the U.S. be the reality. The game is butt. I don't know what you're talking about. It's the best game of all time. That's why you played it too, Jimpu. You're like, damn, that game looks really good. And I am a huge fan of titties. Things that Jimpu have actually said. I am not making any of it up, of course, at all. Ow. Yeah, I'm not gonna have to fight this guy from far here. Maybe? Oh, there we go. Yeah, Windjammers. Windjammers is a good game. I like Windjammers. And I don't think I've ever played with Mini-Matt since Boss Stage Arcade, which was many a years ago. And we didn't get to play much because I think I've told the story before, but one of the guys who partially owned the arcade and helped run it was super fucking cracked, it turned out, at the game. So I didn't really, we didn't get opportunity to play it because if any of us wanted to play amongst ourselves, he would roll up and be like, I want to play too. It's like, I understand. But you are significantly better than 99% of the players out there. Ah! That's why it's taking longer to get back to Cali. Nerd Justice is like, look, I gotta stop some place before I get over there. Alright, I got some business stops I gotta do. You don't understand? Oh, cool. I was not sure. So stop them, perceive it, and move on? No. We have to eat there. We have to eat everything on the menu, one restaurant at a time, and give our full report review on it into an 1.5 hour long YouTube video. Oh, I'm in the forest now. Ah! Harry still exists. I'd venture, perhaps. Wow! Okay, old grandpa talking about race that still exists, buddy. Mr. Sir, I don't think I'm gonna have this conversation anymore. How many Hooters have Windjammers? Yeah, exactly. Perhaps they could still be found in the woods of Namo. All right, bet. Are you the only thing here? Oh, I just have to find the woods of Namo, I guess. Okay, bye. See you later, jerk. Is food at Hooters even good? Mind you, I have not had much food at Hooters, and one of the Hooters that I've been to, and the very few I've gone to, was in Beijing. Yeah, they're solidly good. They're good food. I like them. I have no problem with them. If I was told that I had to eat at a Hooters or a Taco Bell, I would probably say Hooters 10 times out of 10. I think the food's perfectly fine, and the wings are pretty damn good. Especially for being, you know, a chain restaurant. So having anything that's consistently good as well is always a joy. Alright, so why did I talk to that tree anyway? I have got to the Namo Forest, but I don't think I've come across the Namo Forest yet. Do I need to talk to that guy before I can go to the Namo Forest, or can I go straight to the Namo Forest? Probably have to talk to that guy, honestly. Yeah, I've not also been in like since Beijing actually, and that's almost 12 years ago. Which the food in Beijing one was also good too, but that's a little bit different, right? I'm not road tripping to Beijing. But yeah, I've basically not been in over a decade as well. Ugh. Come on! Oh god, turn around. Stop pausing in weird spots so I can shoot you. Here. There we go. Alright, well, I know there's not any Namo Forest over this way, I don't think. And I didn't do anything on the mountain, unless I had to hit the tree first before I went to the mountain. You know what? This is a discovery point, using my last few continues and everything like that, so I think it's actually a pretty good idea for me to just kind of, like, check out the mountain and see if it says anything for me here. See if anything happens after I've talked to the tree, and see if it lets me go anywhere. Alright, yep, okay. Yeah, why is Lord Sword climbing the mountain? I wish I could shoot upward. I really wish I could shoot upward. Is it white people food? It's just, it's Americana fare, I guess is the best way to put it. It's just Americana fare. It's not a bad thing, I guess, in that regard. It's just tavern food, U.S. tavern food. It's fine. I personally wouldn't go out of my way for it, but if it is there, I would eat it. I would consider it as an option to eat. I mean, is it actually a big deal? I would say it's probably one of their better, more well-known things. Ugh. I'm not gonna say like, you know, oh my god, you gotta go, you're missing out on some of the best wings out there. It's just like very much like a comment, like, yeah, it's good. Don't hype them up and you probably won't leave disappointed. But if you do hype them up, it's one of the things that if you do get them hyped up for you, then you're like, okay, well, I don't understand what the big deal is. And they use that pretty good deals for them too. I don't know if they have those deals much anymore, mind you. Ooh. Oh shit, you're not dead. I thought I hit you twice already. Yeah, you know what? That's the best way to put it. It's not a craveable food, but it is fine food. That is actually a really good way of putting it. It's not craveable, but it is fine. And I don't know if they have them anymore, but they usually have pretty good deals. So the few times that I did go with some friends, you know, we would just go and we would get like the beer and wings deals that were pretty solidly good. Okay, we're at Doral now. Actually, I went up the mountain, right? Wait, what's over to the right then? Did I go down this way? No, I stopped going this way, actually, as well. Ow, fuck. I guess we'll continue to go this way here. I see something there. I just gotta let it approach me. Place when I go on my way to find Hooters. I would agree. You should stick to the Korean fried chicken place instead of going to hunt down a Hooters. Once again, if you happen to be near one, sure, absolutely, take the opportunity to try it out and just say, cool, that was a fine enough experience. And there was some breasty boobily there. Cool. I have now experienced the thing. And then that's pretty much it. But mind you, I'm also of the mindset of there's not really any U.S. chain restaurant, sit-down restaurants that I crave. I crave some fast food ones, but I don't think I crave any restaurants chains in the U.S. The closest probably being like Popeyes. Ow. And I'm talking like big chains, by the way, not like one or two. All right, we're in Linden now. I forgot where this actually leads, because you come here and you're talking about like he was being kidnapped, right? Yeah, or no brave men, and then I'm at the end of the world, right? And that main big door did not open either, so I don't need to worry about this. Heads or tails? Tails. If it's not too late. If it's not too late. I know it was a while ago. I mixed up your pink name with Petty's name. Ow. I do like the music in the field, actually. It has, like, almost Ease energy in there. It almost sounds like something that could be out of Ease. I really do like that a lot. We were saying that you're used to. Look, even the Lord of Swords deserves a little TLC, alright? I think that's TLC, not Destiny's Child. Now I'm just like realizing I'm saying this out loud. I'm like, wait a second, where's that Destiny's Child? I can't remember now. Alright, I'm starting to learn the enemy patterns a little bit. And now I know I can hit any big guys. And then I just need to backdash away from them and be good. That is TLC. Okay, good. Thank you, LTC. With no C in your name, but... Please pop into my house. Oh, I guess Jollibee's does count. But I guess I don't consider that US because that's what? I think that's Taiwan? And also, too, we don't have fucking Jollibees here, so I don't give a damn. There we go. Philippines. Thank you. I'm like, yeah, it's like, it's not Korean. I couldn't remember where it was exactly. But yeah, Philippines. There we go. Also Will Alchemist. That's true. That's also true. Wait, what happened there? My book went away for half a second, and I got it back. Did that guy just steal my book? Yeah, Jolly Buzz is really good. I was actually very impressed with it. I've only had it once while I was out vacationing in Seattle. And like, damn, no, this is actually pretty good. I do enjoy this. Ow, hey. All right. Yeah, what was that noise? I think the Nothing Personnel guy robbed me of it, of my book. And as a result of that, I killed him and I got it back. So that's probably why they said keep it safe, honestly. See if I can shoot you out midair. Sweet, let's go. Voltus V once? Yeah, that'll help me remember that. I don't know at all what Voltus V is. It's like, what the hell is that? Alice, what the fuck you doing? Frog, just like a clown. Look, Kefka has many a jobs before he became the Lord of the World. Lord of the Sword came through, he held that shit personally. Bonchon is a national chain, but that's not a US chain, once again. So I don't consider it in the same wheelhouse. But I mean, I think the real problem there is just realistically, I just don't crave, you know, US food nearly as much. So make an eminent sign credit taking the Marcos regime down in the Philippines. Oh. Oh. Ah, I don't know why I went for that. There was no reason I need to go for that. Hey, buddy. All right, well. Yo, what up, subwoofer? How you doing? Thankfully, they don't have as much fight in them as, you know, we remember them, but everyone else in this game absolutely has that dog in them. It's including this dog, this literal dog right here. Everything else has hella fight in them. There we go. I think there's another wolf coming up here. I'm gonna start preemptively shooting here. Ow, fuck. I didn't want to jump there. Oh my god. That spider is not moving at all. But yeah, that said, Bonchon is very good. I do like Bonchon. Oh, god damn it. Oh, you're still not dead? God damn. Ugh. But yeah, there's a lot of chicken places that every other country does much better than us in the US, ironically, despite having Kentucky Fried Chicken, including our own brands of chicken, like Kentucky Fried Chicken. It is significantly better damn near everywhere else, except for here. All right, now we're back on the mountain again. I'm seeing if there's anything I can do with this. I'm gonna look up a guide just real quickly here, just to make sure I'm not missing something, because the instruction book is not giving me anything. Lord of the Sword Guide. Lord of the Sword Guide. Because it might be like, oh, you need to hold like these 3 buttons to use your item, and it's like, okay, thank you. Let me see where the book is. Yeah, okay, these enemies are great and all. Anyways, let me... see about the book. Like, can I look at items? Or, okay, let me go to an actual walkthrough guide in that case. Then I just want to know... Okay, these must be done in order, or bosses secret paths will not be. Okay, so it's very specific at least. Excuse me. I just want to know the book. You receive a book that a certain enemy will always try to steal. Okay, don't let that happen. The book will be nearly on, so I'm not too curious about it yet. Okay. What about... Okay. Okay, it looks like I'm just going out of order. That's the real big thing. I'm going out of order. Okay, that seems to be my estimate of a problem. At this point, honestly, though, that said, I think I would be better off game overing and starting a new game just so I can get back to the first town, basically. Still is a lot better in the US. I have another one down my street. It's mostly distinct okay food. It's better than McDonald's, but everything else, aside from the pasties, which are exceptional. Well, the Jolly Dealers here doesn't have any pasties. I can promise you that. So they definitely made adjustments to fit in. The UK market. Brain stop there while trying to fight this damn spider. At least I don't remember anything there as far as I can remember. I mean, they did have an attached bakery. I don't know if it was just that one per se, or if that was just a thing that they do. Okay. There we go. Ah, God damn it. Though I guess I just said that. I was like, I'm going to go back to stage one because there's one area that I know that I didn't check out because I saw it, but I didn't react to what it actually was. So I was like, I think it'd be better for me to start off the game, start over the game. So actually, let me take this game over here really quickly. Ugh. Yeah, so they steal your book. That's the sound that happened before. They steal your book, and you don't want them to steal that book. Okay, let's just start. And start over real quickly here. I think that'd be good. I have head standard food. I guess that's also fair, too. We do have technically a higher standard for fried chicken out here. Extraordinarily. Okay, thank you. I hope to use you in the future instead of you being on the other side of the planet. Be great. Okay, yes, okay. So I wasn't actually there, but I heard about it afterwards. Basically, a bunch of people at my college went there. Oh, there's a left side here. I think I went right last time. Okay. Anyways, what was it? Outside social, their friends tell the waitress that he has for his birthday when it wasn't, so they got him on the stage and tried to even use the hula hoop, but he just let it fall when he returned to the table. Oh, poor guy. He finally killed every single one. Thankfully, they're still friends, though. But yeah. Oh, poor guy. Damn, that would be a personal nightmare if I were to partake of previous social fears that I had, or socializing fears, I should say, I had in a past life. I meant the ending theme, but also the rest is really good. But that ending theme! I vow to try my best to make it to the end. In that case, for you, Joe. Also, how's tournament going? Hello again. Okay, get these guys out of the way here. Yeah, the villain origin story, exactly. That's like, they might need to watch out here because, you know, as you get older, you start, you know, saving money better and stuff like that. God damn it. And he might have a new villain suit coming their way, and they're just not ready to organize like their, you know, the Justice League or anything like that. The tournament playing. My only match is also on comms. Yo! That's also good because that means you get feedback, live feedback. Yeah. Update us. Tell us how it's going. Oh my god. Alright. Are you winning? Are you winning, son? Alright. This guy seems dangerous. This guy seems very dangerous. I don't think I should be here yet. All of a sudden, I feel like I'm in danger. Extremely danger. Because I probably want to visit that wizard who seemed to give me an easier task to do, except for, you know, this guy over here. But, oh shit, he has kung fu moves too as well. Look at this guy. He's fucking posing on me. I cannot. Look at that good ass kick though. He's good. I feel like I probably need to get like more. I don't know what I expected, but it sure wasn't that. All right. Anyways. All right. Let's just take a death here and restart again. Thou art no longer a novice. Yeah, thank God. Oh shit, there's 3 of them. Now I feel the battle for like my life here, just to see if I can beat all of them. I did unfortunately because I had to get ready for everything. Oh, gotcha. Hey, kill me, game. What the hell? Unfortunate, but understandable at the same time. The party dies in D&D as he is their DM. Oh yeah. They're like, hey, I rolled a 19. Damn, that sucks. What goes around comes around. And like, is this a hula hoop reference? Yeah, absolutely. All right, so let's restart the game once more just to be safe out here. Because I think I don't want to go to my left there. I think I just want to go to my right for pathing purposes. Because this is a lot more sane than before. Also, thank you for the 50 bits. Greatly appreciate it. Ugh. Yeah, I can take 3 columns at once and a fight, right, Sophie? How you doing, Sophie? Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good one. Okay. Really need to like kind of aim this out a little bit earlier. Oh, damn. I keep forgetting how far that apparently reaches. It doesn't look like it reaches that far, but it sure as hell does. Yeah, 50 Cent. He's back. And not in video game form for a change. Hey, for a change. Ah, God. I'm fucking leaving. This guy's giving me too much stress. All right, there we go. Good maneuvers. All right, you know what? Just keep going. These guys are still a pain in the ass, but, you know, they're a little bit more dealable. So, yeah, I think the big idea of this game is going to be figure out the path of the game and then execute on it. The speed runner task of a game. But it seems like it's at least doable. And that'll be good. But yeah, I'm doing good today. Work went a little bit long, but I got my shit done. Or I got some extra shit done, so I'm pretty happy about that. Yo, Lundea, happy birthday! Hopefully you're doing something cool, like having a giant pizza cookie, or otherwise. But what are you doing today, as well? Of course, you're welcome. Thank you for coming by to tell us it's your birthday, so we can all wish you a happy birthday. Everyone better be doing it. Wish Lundea a happy birthday. Do it for him. Ugh. Can I hold that for a long time? Oh, I can. I guess I could also do that too, instead of just like mashing on it. Use all 50 cent Steam games. It's only you're playing Blood in the Sand. It's like this came really full circle, didn't it? How did this happen? You got cheesecake. Just a New York style cheesecake, or a specific flavor. Oh yeah, guys, your vision's a little bit blurry. Don't worry, that's just the game. Okay, so here's where I was at before. Let me talk to this wizard real quickly. The Mountain of Fire. And go to the Uma Woods, okay? So, like... Uma Woods is very, very far away, I think. Wait, how did I... Did the arrow fall onto the snake and it was still active hitbox? That's funny. That's so good. Oh, she's infected white chocolate... Oh, that sounds so good. Oh my god, that sounds so good. Is the Yakuza super boss here? Yeah, but he ran away from the Lord of Sword because he knew he was coming into town. He was like, ah, shit, I don't have a sword. I'm getting the fuck up out of here. Making it not my problem. This is someone else's problem to deal with. He's on a mission. He has a list of 3 things to do, and you get in the way of it. You get in the way of his plight, but the one way that you don't get in the way of someone's plight is when they come in with the flight. Yo, what up, Aviancer? How you doing? Hello, fellow fighter pilots. Hopefully y'all having a good one. What is going on? How are you enjoying some System Shock? Is it a shock to the system? Does it rule? Is it very good? That is one game that I'm very curious about. But good to see you all. Hey, everybody. Name's Ryudo. I play video games on Twitch. They're usually older video games. That's it. That's the end of the technique. Ah! And right now we're checking out the Master System because I never really played Master System ever in my life. So I was recommended a bunch of games to check out. And the last one I'm going to be doing as part of this small series here is Lord of the Sword. We'll see if I'm able to, win tonight, but we'll see how it goes. But not Nene, Egrets, Rogue, how's it going? It's great. This is actually the game I love. It's one of my favorite all times. Ah, and yeah, the remake, I do remember hearing about the remake. I'm like, maybe this is the way that I need to play it because my modern sensibilities needs all the help it can possibly get. Uh-oh, hold on. I want to replan my approach here. Oh, I tried shooting and I crouched and it didn't work. Hey, yo, what up, Super Kami Rose? Good to see you as well. As Fire Pilot. Apropos, honestly, I did explode last time in all fairness, so I have joined the ranks of being on fire. That rules super hard. Your neighbor for Spy vs. Spy? Spy vs. Spy is definitely a PvP game of all time. It's probably not ultimately good once, people are actually good at it. But, damn, it's a fun game until that point. Oh, come on, I shot it early. I shot it before he came on the screen. Oh my God. He's got that dog in him, and I also got that dog in me, and that is a problem. I kind of wonder how the balance of that game goes once you actually know how to play. Like, what do you do to really defeat your opponent? Is there anything you can do? Or do you just have to hold that L and just say, cool, everything's trapped, and there's not enough anti-traps available to get around the situation. Oh my God, don't jump backwards! Go forward, go forward. I'm trying to get out of this cave specifically, so I have a checkpoint. But I'm trying to play just carefully enough to get me out of this cave. Once I do that, I'm good to go. I can definitely die here now. All right, we're good. If it's pretty dated now, they were still figuring stuff out. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Is like, if I go back to the original game, it's kind of like the trouble I had with like Deus Ex. Where it's like, oh, I really want to play this game, but I'm struggling so much with like the, oh my God, the UI and how the game wants you to interact with it and everything like that. So it's like, I bounce off of it so often, and I know I would like the game. I know I absolutely would like the game. I just have a hard time getting into it. Due to the nice doggy, bats and bears and scorpions. Don't I pet them with my sword? Because I am the Lord of the Sword. It's one of the rare games that make my card up. Oh, Skull, I guess you're so relaxed about video gaming. It's one of the rarities that ever brings my heart rate up to a thump thump noise. Well, look at cool Lady Amy answer over here. Damn. Okay, Scorpion, you doing good, buddy? You got this? No, you do not got this. You have the antithesis of this. Get back here, you. There we go. From Jolly Breeze, you compare your orders. Could be pie versus. All right, someone's got to order me Jolly Breeze. I gotta get signed up on that food ordering website, whatever it's called, Treatsy, I think is what it's called. Unfortunately, I do not have a Jolly Breeze near me, so to pay for that, he'd be like, you gotta pay like $100 for an Uber. To get it to and from. Oh God, get away from me, you freak. Yeah, petty, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, double fish, nice, good efficiency. Got the raid and run. Are you gonna be joining us again tomorrow? Actually, possibly. Don't write it off quite yet. I was gonna say no, because I have my Friday stream thing, but I forgot. He said he's not able to stream this week because he just said, he said, as he put it, apparently he agreed to go ghost hunting. So my Friday did open up. I might either do that or I might try spend that time finishing Govelius because I haven't finished that game yet. Farazan, that shit from Super Metroid. The people of Ethle suffer greatly. Sucks to be them. Ghost hunting, ghost hunting. Yeah, just ghost hunting. But yeah, don't worry about raiding and running. I know it's, buttfuck o'clock over there. It's like, please go to bed, everyone. I understand. You do not have to stay here for the videoed games. I know I need to go to, like, the forest still, but I'm just kind of, like, walking my way through here and trying to discover the map. I'm actually having a lot of good time. Actually, you know what I haven't done yet? Actually, I'll wait until the next town. One thing I haven't done yet is that I haven't looked at my world map when I've gotten to town, so I can actually figure out, like, oh, hey, I'm at this part of the map and stuff like that. Or this part of the area, or so on and so forth, and figure out how everything kind of links together. I'm kind of just mentally mapping everything out and figuring out where I need to or can go, since I can't apparently read road signs for some reason. Oh my god, get me out of here. Stop! Leave me alone, fuck! Oh, I have not done Zillion. Zillion will not be in this first half of the series. It will be in a later half of the series, though. Because I will return to this after I do... after I do some road trip games. But I will be coming back to the Master System for at least a few more weeks. Because I want to try to get through the rest of the list, and Zillion is on that list as well. So I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and make sure to hit that up. Here, take out how JJ would play in Tatsunoko vs. Capcom 2. Ooh, I can't believe I got that without taking damage. I don't think I took damage, at least. That was a terrible idea, but I should have done that. The Zillion every Sunday, but decided about Zillion on Sundays. Oh my god, okay, fine. At least I can prepare myself like that way and just actually stand on something. Because yeah, I know how to get to the Forest or whatever, but that's pretty much all I know. There we go. I just need to prepare myself as much as possible. Alright, where am I at now? I'm at Namo. Okay, so this is Namo Forest here. But there's nothing at Namo Forest at this time. Okay. So I need to go to Uniforest, go back to Namo. Okay. We call it urbanexing. Well, yeah, but it changes when they do it at night. I didn't know what to really tell them. I'm like, do I say good luck or bad luck? Like, do you want to find the ghost or do you not want to find the ghost? Is that good luck or bad luck anyway? Yeah, it's past 1 a.m. Please go to bed. Do not let me keep you for the sake of a video game. I mean, you're obviously welcome to stay as long as you want, but please, if you need to go to bed, be responsible. I'm not gonna be blamed for you falling asleep at work or otherwise. At whatever tasks you do tomorrow, I'm not being at blame. So have a good night, Nene. Good to see you. This game is very interesting in how it wants you to progress with the game, though, I will say. It very clearly has a bunch of, like, continues that it wants you to use. It gives you a maximum of 10 continues, it seems like. But, you know, like, if you know where to go, like, I feel like there isn't much of a problem in terms of, like, what you're trying to accomplish and what you're trying to go to. Can I hit this from here? No. Ah, I was really hoping I'd get that snake, so I'm close to the end of the screen there. Responsible me? You! Alright. I was hoping I could make it to the end of the screen so I could have a checkpoint, but that's fine. I won't die. Well, I mean, I did die, but... You're falling asleep in my bed? I mean, okay, but you have to explain that to my wife. Think she gets a say in this one, in that case. What up, Fruit Salad? How you doing? The way I go to head my job at the heavy machine. Shit, this game doesn't pause. Oh my god, what up, Kenzie? How you doing as well? Nothing will ever go wrong at the metal smelting factory after being up for 100 hours. Can you write? I can write you a note that says I stayed up too late. Note for your boss. I do not take responsibility of what happens after you hand over that note. But I'll write it. I'll write it for you. Drew and T's meeting earlier today? Damn. I was very lucky today. I had, like, no one trying to contact me because my boss is out of town today. Or out of office today. So I was like, cool. I can kind of take it a little bit more simple and easy. Which is really, really nice. Because I was falling asleep in my chair a little bit, too, today. Until I took my coffee walk. Damn, I need to figure out how to handle those snakes a little bit better. Hold on. Responsible for something. You are responsible for your sleep schedule. So you could be the best Nene, or at least the best awful Nene. one or the other, whatever works for you. like, yeah, I can't swing my sword fast enough to, like, prevent the snake damage. So maybe I have to step in and then step out. Maybe that's the way I need to go at it. Half day, so I need to survive to 1 p.m. You get a half day tomorrow? I want a half day tomorrow. Says guy who had last week off anyway. Oh, wait, I've got to step backwards. There we go. I sleep when I want. I'm sure you do, and I'm sure you have trouble staying awake when you want as a result. Oh, come on. Okay, maybe I can jump from here, actually. This feels possible. This has to be done. No. Oh, during summer months. Oh, okay, you have one of those positions. Gotcha. Yeah, I know some positions are like, yeah, you know, we'll just... Ow. It's like, yeah, we'll just have half days for, you know, all of summer. It's like, damn, I kind of wish that were me. All right. So let's go up this mountain here, or go up this way here. See where that takes me. Wait, hold on a sec. Hold on. I meant to say this when I went back to town here. No, you are here? Also, what the fuck's with that compass? What the hell's that compass? Why is the compass as a face? It looks like he's shitting. He's having the greatest shit of his life. It's like, I don't want any more information here, buddy. I fell asleep at work, but it was okay since I didn't do shit for a long while. Well, that's good at least. Also, what up, Green Biker guy? How's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, there we go. I'm fine with taking a death there. That's 2 continues, but I don't think I'm making it through this run, per se. I just need to figure out a path through the game and figure out where everything is, roughly. Yeah, the XD compass ass. Lol, Lamau, so random. XD. It is an XD. It is an XD compass. Fire! No, please. Yeah, for some reason, every so often a town has a stairs to get out of the town. It's kind of not useful for probably the people who live in that town, but hey, that's not my problem. There we go. Oh shit! To Lord of Sword? I mean, yeah. Even though there's a guy literally in the other town who's just like, oh, no, there's no brave men anymore. And like, I literally walked halfway across the land to be told that I'm not brave. So you could fuck right off. All right. Let's go upstairs again and see where this leads me. Okay. I think this is a new area. Let me just double check to be sure. They're just very similar, right? Yep. Go ahead and get some rest. Yeah, okay. And I will see you later, AV Answer. Have a good one. Thank you for being a community of mine. I greatly appreciate you as always, and I hope that you have a good night. I really couldn't handle both of those guys, actually, because one was coming low, one was coming low. Okay. Ah! Let's go see if I can, like, oh. I'm gonna see if I could like move the screen forward. If I move backwards and like walk forward, like how long does it take for the screen to actually advance? No! Get back here. Give me my book back. Why did you just leave, actually? You're a terrible thief. Haha, I got the book. Now I'm gonna teleport and hit him again with the mix-up. Fucking shit players. Give us a mountain in the distance. Yeah. Now that I've gone upstairs, I'm like, oh, well. I mean, Lord of the Sword is like 6'8", as we've determined. So, ow. I didn't see that one there. Okay, now I'm at the river walk here, which I'll take a death here really quickly. There we go. So I'm at Riverwalk now. I'm just kind of mapping everything because I feel like I have not crossed over with any path. Oh wow, on site, huh? Okay. I haven't really crossed over any paths of going to different areas and finding like different things that are available to me in terms of options. And I'm just kind of like, how do I handle these situations? So you're Lord of the Sword? Allegedly, yes, I am. Or at least I'm working on it, but I'm also the Lord of the Bow, too. I'm the Squire of the Bow as well. That's the important part. Are you the Lord of the Sword yet, though, Corndan? I saw that you went back to fencing recently. So you should be Lord of the Sword now. Maybe this is just Corndan. Early Corndan years. Back when he used to go on crazy adventures to become the Lord of the Sword. There we go. Is that about the jumping half seal, half clown monster you've been fighting here? Oh, the Kefkas? Yeah, no one has asked that about that guy whatsoever. Not today, I'm not. I was bad at facing today. Yesterday, maybe. I understand. All right. Did I walk across the other side of the world to be told there's no more brave men in this world? Well, okay, there's more to go here. Oh shit, come on! Actually, I don't think we're in Japan though, Give Me Biker Guy. I don't think we're in Japan. We're in a very European area. Okay, so that's Ithla, or whatever. Okay, so let me wait for this here. Yeah, we're at the ye old village as well. The iron sword, just like the band. The plasma sword, just like the game. Ugh. Actually, I don't need to worry about this. Okay, he got my ass. It's like busty rhymes and I have a new form. Oh my god. Alright, I'm good. I'm good. I'm ready to go. Just like her rhyme, she is the tits. Busty rhymes. Yeah! Coming soon. And so are you. Oh, this is a far more dire place than before. And I can't hit this guy, so that means he's just gonna assault me. Oh! This guy's actually on the ground. Fuck. It is a very, very good name. It's out of my window. This is exactly how my European land works or looks out here. Looks outside, sees Lord of the Sword passing. Oh, yep, that's him. That's Lord of the Sword. I know him. Ah, man, I can't figure out how to deal with these fish people a little bit better. Because I see him coming up. It's like, okay, guess that's how you deal with it. But if you go back too far, things respawn as well. Ugh. I feel like, once again, I'm in a dangerous area. Okay. I'm not sure why that thing's not damaging me. But, there it is. Weirdest zombie I think I've seen in gaming my entire life. There we go. Get rid of that. I don't know why they're not hitting me, though. I don't think they're hitting me. I can't really tell, actually. But I took a lot of what seems like would-be hits. I hope that they are programmed poorly, so I don't have to worry about those enemies. That would make me very happy. I am not sure at all. I'm not remotely sure. Ow, fuck, ow. Fantasy World in Japan as well. Oh, but no, not even a localization thing. That's just a decision made. Ow. I mean, in all fairness, Kinsaden, the box art on that has a blonde guy on it. A very, like, Last Samurai looking guy. Yeah, he doesn't seem to be hurting me. So I don't think it's a problem. How do you, your birdie you wanted a duel? That's right. That's true. That's just actual factuals. Says person who's never wielded any blade of any kind. He had a fireball. Yeah, but the fireball doesn't hit. He's just programmed badly. He's like Testament and how they were back in the original Guilty Gear, where they're literally broken. It's like, oh damn, they're good? No, though. They just don't work. Do not use them. Even when you fix them, they're still not good. Do not find yourself on the Testament bus. You want a sword fighting tournament when you're 17? What? Oh damn, good shot, me. Get away from me, you freak. There we go. This is some cat lore that I have not had yet in my life, and now is the perfect time to make you stop everything you're doing and tell me about it. Okay, so that's weird swampland area. Don't know what to do with that yet. All right, I'm feeling pretty confident in my map of the area. I think I've hit pretty much generally everywhere I can access, at least at this early part of the game here. because now I have the book. I need to use it on the mountain. I need to go talk to that tree first. The tree is to the right of the second village when I get the book. So I need to go up there, and then I loop back around to the stairs upwards, I believe, so I can talk to that ugly-ass tree. Then it wants me to go to the other forest, which is on the left side of the town of the wizard, I believe. And then I guess we'll figure it out from there. I have no plans at that point, because I don't know what to expect quite yet. Like glitch in the most absurd way. Who is the Pokemon Blue Red Blue fighting games? One of those Kumite things that Asen. That was like Bushido Blade. Wait, what? I also didn't know about this. What the fuck? You all playing with swords without me? So you're in a Kenjutsu tournament. Oh, okay. Tinjol, Flanoka, they call it. Yeah, Invincible Slayer of Deities. No, she's already a godlike gamer anyway. She has slayed many of gods. She beat Arcade's Revenge. The Arcade's Revenge beater has logged on. And there's me. There's me over here. I can't even beat the Lord of Sword. I enjoyed a lot. Took it pretty seriously. Yeah, you were just so interested in just doing the thing. It didn't feel like work at the time yet. See my face in early part of the game. Yo, what up, Clariac? How you doing? I'm in the early part of the game because the game very much clearly wants you to learn how to play the game, and then basically return with your knowledge and like make a run through it. So I'm mapping out the world right now, and then I'm gonna restart once more so I get all my continues back. Actually, that's fine, honestly, because I think I've gotten everywhere I can go in this early part of the game. At least I'm sure there's more that I will unlock, because like, you know, there's a 8-foot castle that I haven't got to go into yet, so I'm sure that'll unlock at some point, and then we'll figure out right there. But yeah, the general is probably one of the more broken characters. Ivan Ooze is definitely one of the more broken characters. Akuma in his setting of Street Fighter 2 is one of the more broken characters. Let me think a little bit too as well. Because there's also a difference between, you know, broken as in they read your inputs and broken as in, damn, that's the tools they gave you, huh? That fucking sucks. That's a lot to think about. I mean, I think that's kind of mostly it. I mean, I think, well, not mostly it. There's plenty more, but it's more of the thoughts of like, I think for the most part, it's just like characters who are really broken, even, you know, if you put them on paper, you're like, oh, they're really broken, usually is competing with other people in their game to some degree. Like Pet Shop and Kakion and JoJo's are like really strong, but, you know, they're not necessarily broken in like the same ways. They still can compete in their game, at least to a certain degree. Phil Arcade Slayer, hell yeah, let's go! Alright, I'm gonna go this way for a bit here. Because I just want to make sure I map this part out mentally for myself a little bit better. And see if I can get myself to the tree that chats. Even though I'm being very sloppy about this part here, but... Oh. Nope, nope! I'm Lord of the Sword, you can't do this to me! Date Masuda and Basuda being negative, unsuccessful. Sure, you hit, so he's punished. Oh, you're thinking negative. You're thinking negative broken. Well, Testament for Guilty Gear Missing Link is one of them. That is probably one of the worser examples, or not worse examples, as in like a bad example, but worse examples like, damn, you're suffering even when they do fix you. See, I can't hit this guy up here actually. That sucks. There's some character I kind of half remember who's like really freaking bad, as in like has like a button that doesn't actually like work properly level stuff. And then outside of that is like I can think of broken things on specific characters, like E Honda's super basically working 60% of the time. Rather, I should say, you can use it from certain spacings and stuff like that, but if you use it from the wrong spacing or wrong situation, the super does not hit properly, and you get punished for hitting your super. Not blocking, hitting your super. That'll forever suck. There's like T-Hawk, his medium punch having the extended hurt box. There's DJ Street Fighter 4, where his crouching heavy punch forces stand, but doesn't hit on crouching characters. I feel like Sailor Moon, the second version of their fighting game, had something wrong with one of the characters, like immensely so. And I can't remember what that is off the top of my head, but I feel like there was something there that I can't remember. I think also DJ in Alpha 3, because they added him late game, or for console, is also really, really bad. I think they fucked up building him up properly. Okay, so if I go this way, that should lead to the water area, right? Or the water pond in the first area. Yes, okay. So let's keep going right from here now. Okay, if I speed run a game, I guess that's a good way to get a damage boost of just turn around and just take the hit. Shiv Samurai has no lows. That definitely counts. That 100% counts. Mid-throw gaming sucks. Holy shit. Anacards cannot use a keep mechanic in game. That's also a good one. He's programmed not to, but that's also a very good one as well. Because, like, damn, he sure kind of needs it. I know what you were thinking, but he kind of needs that one. No! Yes. Cool, I made it to a checkpoint. Kill me! Like going back to my MySpace here. Trying to think of like anyone else can I think of off the top of my head who's broken negative. Ah, damn, I didn't see that guy. I mean, you could take any number of characters from MVC2 in general to a certain degree, but, you know, ultimately I don't think that counts nearly as much because what happens when you have to cram 50-something characters into a game? They're not all gonna be working well, honestly. Yeah, it was just cheating. I don't need those to win. It's like, damn, I wish I had that sort of tenacity, but no, that's not me. If you need me, I'm gonna be using Dimitri or some shit, right? Don't have to think super hard. I mean, there's plenty more characters I could use to not think super hard in that game, though, that said. Alright, I'm at Shagart now. And the city is very closed. They do not want to talk to me. Okay. Shagart is the other end of the upper echelon of the world. And I don't think I have a map or anything that shows anything with my XD compass space there. And there's a castle way the fuck out there. And I figure that's my end goal. Okay. 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 Alright, I got a plan. Or I have a rough path of how I want to take the first part of this game. Let me go ahead and just reset right now, honestly. I don't need to wait for it. Alright, soft reset. There we go. We're going to restart again here. First things first. I don't know if I need to talk to this guy in the town, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to talk to him anyway. Just in case. Make sure he doesn't say anything extra if I go back in. He's like, oh, also take this, like, these herbs, and you can actually cure yourself on the way back. I'm like, oh, that'd be great. Wait, have an example for you? Oh, yes, please do. I really just got to figure out how to time that a little bit better. Damn it. I'm not the lord of the sword. Hey, hey, buddy. There we go. I also tried to double tap the dash just to see if I could. I cannot dash in this game. I have learned. Oh, 2-for-1 deal. The fish fillet. Okay, I just need to time that a little bit better for an anti-air situation there. Love that. Shell's gimmick is that he can fire clones himself as projectiles, do things like grab, slide, and kick your opponent. Hitting the projectiles causes hitting shadows, so you can even calm them. Oh, yeah. One must fall, and it's him. It's Shadow. Shadow clone gimmicks are always very, very interesting in games, and how they make that work, or don't work. I know originally you could hit, I don't know if they've changed it or not, but you could, I believe you could hit like Chip's Shadow in Strive, early Strive at least, and you would do damage to Chip as well, if I remember correctly. That or some other game. Oh, God. I'm not gonna lie, this music, I mean, I already said the music's good, but it's growing on me as well. Yeah, it takes 2x damage if you like take the clones. It's like, there's like these touch of death combos where he just clones wrong once, and he's like, and I'm dead, I lose. In this high damage game, wow. I don't know if they changed that or not, though. But damn, that is a good one. That is actually a very, very good one. Alright, we're in the town of Amon. This is where the wizard's at. I said this is where the wizard's at. Okay, cast this book. Go to the Umawars for the Tree of Merrill, which I know where that is. Let me talk to you again. Has thou met the tree people? No. Okay. So let's go up top here. Hold on, turn around. Okay. Wait. Did he heal me? Does he heal me? Or did I just really make it through without losing much health? I'm not actually sure, but, you know, I have health now, so that's great. That's actually really good. That, in some way, shape, or form, the wizard works as a healer, and that's going to be good, because he's kind of at a middle point of all the towns that I might need to go to, or all places I need to go to. So I need to be back for Merrill Woods here in a second, so... Ah, my God! Or I might be back sooner than I thought, because I can't seem to not get my ass beat by this motherfucker. Has a glitch where he whizzes around, the game, he just cannot give him the round. Holy shit, that's a good one. That is a really good one. Hey, I won. Nuh-uh. No, you didn't. That is so good. Holy shit. That is really fucking good. Ah! Oh, missed my swing there. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna let you go. Oh, I was still too close. I thought I was far enough away. Trying to get him to come down and... Ah! Can't find for the life of me. Aw, that's a shame. Alright, so this is a castle, which I cannot go into quite yet. So at some point, I will be able to go into this castle. But now I know where this castle is at in terms of the map as well. This is the bottom right corner. Actually, can I look at maps here? No. No, it's not a town yet, so I guess I can't. If you find it, though, holy shit, I need to see that. That needs to be... That needs to be seen for myself here. Oh, shit. Okay. Actually, you know what? I should probably just take the death here, honestly. Yeah. I turn around. I'm like, I'm about to shoot him. I was like, no, just take the death. Although I ended on a pretty nice score, that said. That's him. Lord of the Sword. He's dead. Alright, shut it in here. Keep moving over to the right. There we go. Oh! Oh, fuck off! Okay, good. I got both hits at least there. Oh, damn. I hit you from that far away? I didn't think that was even possible. And I'm like going through my mind space here. I'm like, other things that do not work on fighting game characters. We did talk about T-Hawk's extended hurt box on his medium punch that is like way off his body. When I say it's extended hurt box, I mean like it's in random air somewhere way far away from him, and he just can get hit by that. Correctly, this should be the way to the woods. Oh my God! I mean, can I count Beta Strive Faust as stuff? That didn't work right. I mean, I mean, I don't know if he was truly broken, but like that is at least an example of like damn, what the fuck? I don't know if that was intentional or not. It feels like they literally put out an unfinished character. Even in like kind of the first round of Strive, honestly, it feels like they put out a pretty unfinished character. Even with their lack of Gatlings, it's like, damn, getting nothing off of 2K is wild. So maybe that counts. Maybe that counts. Oh, shit. I didn't see that guy up there. There we go. Alright, there we go. It's like, yeah, his J2K didn't have enough hit stun, so like, if you wanted to combo or do anything, if you wanted to be safe off of it, not necessarily combo off it, you had to hit like their toes on the ground. If you hit it anywhere else in the body, you're unsafe and you get punished for doing J2K. Alright, here's the tree here. That race still exists, I venture. Perhaps they could. Still be found in the woods of Namo? Alright, so we walk back now to Namo. Maybe I can preserve my life to the next part here. Well, unless this fucking snake has anything to say about it. Snake! Snake! Oh, God. This guy here. Okay, there we go. Fortunately, got that. Yeah, I was crashing on J2K on Strive. It was bad. The war crime button. No, it was not. I mean, I guess it was a war crime against Faust. You should not be causing self-harm to yourself like that. You are right about that. Hold on there. Oh my God. There we go. Yeah, Strive that button. That was the anti-button. You just did not want to use J2K in Strive early on. They definitely fixed that from the beta for sure. Wait for this time here. Okay, there we go. XX and XR, yeah, no, it's absolutely fucked up. It's totally fucked up. Absolutely true. But also people got really good at dealing with it later in XR. I don't know about in Plus R necessarily, but yeah. There we go. The cat is here, save you. I would happily take a cat off your hands if it means that I get another cat. Hooray for me. Yippee for me. Oh, God. Okay, good. I'm trying to get myself to the next screen at least. So I have a checkpoint of some sort. Cool. Because I am far from the town, unfortunately, so... Is it my chest? Oh, it's over for you. You're cooked. By using a bow, he's really not. But damn, it's like also the most important tool that he has. Because his sword's not very good. He's not lording over the sword extremely well. I don't think I'm making it to the next screen, honestly. I have to get real lucky with all my sword swings. And hope that I do not miss a singular enemy approach. Plus, you know, fire plants on the way as well make things a pain in the ass. Yeah, like, I don't know, maybe I should jump over him? Because jumping and slashing them doesn't seem to work when they're approaching me. Man, is timing it wrong? No, I was, okay, if I'm the right distance away, I guess. Maybe I can, like, do it from afar and just kind of, like, slash ahead. Ah, God damn it. I thought there was a scorpion there. Maybe it's the next pool of water. Alright. I just have to get to the right range here and just jump and swing. I think that's the play. Like right about here. There we go. Okay, we're learning. We're learning. Bro with the bow. Is bow timber. We have to play all games that have a hero that uses a bow as their primary weapon. Ow. Which I don't know if there's a lot of. I mean, there's probably more than I know of, but I don't know if there's a lot of them. Oh my God, the bat hit me? Understandable. And murdered me by running to the stairs and laying down. Oh my God. Yeah, she's like, we're gonna kill both of us in one go here, cat. Like, do not do that. My cat does actually spend time on the stairs, though, that said. But she does it in the dark because she waits for basically whoever's not upstairs when it's when it's bedtime, which is basically any time after she gets her food for the night. She'll just wait on the stairs, but she'll wait on random parts of the stairs every now and then. And while we do have motion censored activated lights, she sits there, so the lights go off and she's not moving. So it's like, well, now I can't see you anymore. And you move, and the cat moves way too fucking late. Okay, do you give me my health back? You gave me some health back. Do I have to talk again, and you give me more health back? Just fill me up then, game! What the fuck? Just give me full life then. Why do you make me actually talk to the wizard twice? Is he that lonely? Red Blue, those original games are bugged to a comical degree, like focus energies above move. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. That's what it does, yeah. There's not... Well, I mean, there definitely are examples, I guess I should say. Like, I can't remember what game it was, but someone was playing a game where you could literally keep the combo going for so long. The combo, what's it called? Brain's blanking on this, but the thing that lowers your combo damage, your combo proration damage, or your damage proration, I guess is what it's called, but in the combo, would eventually overflow or like back or go like start looping backwards because it'd be minus so much that you'd start healing the opponent. I can't remember what game that is though. And that's why I'm like hesitant to mention it because I'm like, I don't remember what game that is. I can't tell you. And there was another one that someone posted as well where they were doing the damage combo counter reaches 99 and it will reset back to 90. not like 199 or something like that. No, it just goes back to 90 and starts over again. Count number 10 and then it goes back to 90 again. So it takes 1 in 365 chance of missing when it ain't supposed to. Even the Swifties miss every once in a while. They won't ever tell you that though. Even Taylor Swift can miss. That's the real lesson of that attack. Oh right, forgot. Yeah, 31 a second in Days of Link's crossbow training. You know, that's a game that I've never gotten to play actually. Maybe I can become good at Link's crossbow training. I don't know what he's training for, or if any game actually utilizes crossbows in any way, shape, or form. But it is something you can legally do. Oh, turn around, turn around. Oh yeah, we definitely have waxed about him. Doesn't mean we can't talk about him again. My cat left me. I'm saved by the streamer. All it took was one ill-placed Taylor Swift joke. I'm off by 1, I believe, in terms of areas I'm trying to go to, but I'll keep going this way anyway, just in case. I'd rather know for sure, because mapping out this entire game is going to be a pain in the ass. Actively lying to you. Did they actively lie to you, or is it true percentages? I don't know why I went for that bat. There was no reason to go for that bat, honestly. And FF1 on an NES, yo. Yeah, I've been actually watching not a new YouTuber for me necessarily, but something I've been spending a little bit more time on. Final Fantasy Union. And they're basically just going through the games and like talking about like random things and quirks about games, stuff like that. Like the most useful item per game or in multiple games, and like the best ability in each game and stuff like that. And it's like, the more I hear about Final Fantasy 1, the original release, I'm just like, damn, this game barely made it by to a certain degree, and that's great. I love this shit. It rules. It rules so hard. Ooh. You can glitch this? Yeah, you can't. I think I've seen that video actually as well. My friend shared it with me. Okay. I think I'm fairly certain I'm in the wrong area or the wrong line that would lead to the forest. Oh god. Okay. Cool. 69. Nice. Yeah, but I didn't know if Fire Emblem percentages actually lie to you, or if they're just like real percentages like XCOM is. Where it's like, look, that's just sometimes how percentages work. Numbers don't owe you anything. There we go. Keep him near the edge of the screen there to make sure that he runs into my sword. Damn, I've been thinking about that pizza cookie for a while now. It's like, it's not too late to order one, right? It's not too late to order a pizza cookie, right? What time does Pizza Hut close? I can at least do that one. I can't make one right now. It's not happening. It's not happening at this hour, for me. I'm lording of the sorting right now. Okay. It's supposed to be in Farazan. Which it's not the right area. Okay. Oh, wait, you have more to say, actually. Those woods are haunted by fearsome tree spirits. Why is it that every time I have to go in? This is why I didn't think I was healing. This is originally the reason why I didn't think I was healing. Because I have to keep going back in and out every single time. Dark here. There we go. Games lie about percentages because humans are bad at understanding them. But I don't know which games are on top of my head. Yeah, I guess there's also that. I mean, the thing is, yeah, as humans, we are really bad at doing percentages and odds and chances of things and whatnot. So, like, that's what I'm like. Is it an actual percentage thing? Or is it a... Or is it a... We as humans are really bad at being able to understand what a true percentage situation looks like, true odds look like, because we have a tendency to remember the worst odds than anything else. I think we had a conversation about this once as well when I was playing Dicey Dungeons, and got a conversation about the game cheating or not, and it's like, and then it's like, no, the guy went on record and said, yeah, this is absolutely random. It is absolutely random. Sometimes someone will actually roll 4 6s. That's just numbers. That's just odds. That just happens. Are you going to Roundhouse in September? I am not going to Roundhouse in September. That same exact weekend, North Carolina is doing their regional out here, and I promised I would help out with it. So I'm going to be going to SQ out here. But it is the exact same weekend, which is unfortunate because I did want to go out for XR originally, but then they planned that for the same weekend. I said, you know, locals first. I gotta help out with that, so I will not be making it. But it sucks at the same time because it means that I can't get any XR players out here either because they're all going to Roundhouse. All the rest of them would be nearby. So it's like, well, let's see if we can get like Georgia, Virginia, maybe some Florida to come up our way to North Carolina. Because we have like the best plus R scene like overall out here. Or I should say one of the strongest plus R scenes out here as a whole. So we'll get plus R people at least. Oh, I actually got it. Nice. Fantasy everybody. Damn you, weekend! Everybody rules to move both you and your opponent. You still have invalidate run before you start because, yeah, Professor Oak shows you he plays some raw sound effects. Like, even after all that, yeah, there's still like a glitch at the beginning of the game. You can't, it's literally unavoidable. You have to reprogram the game now if you want this to be possible. Because I refuse to believe it sure does feel like it, but nope, it don't cheat. And I am of the notion that it does not cheat either. It doesn't feel like it. Okay. Lord of Sword! Lord of Sword! I can't tell if I'm doing good enough damage or not. Jump! No! He's alive! Lord of the Sword. Bow. Okay, I got the... That was... I did it for speed running technique. Yeah. That gets me to the other side of the forest really fast. That's why I did that. That is exactly the reason why I did it. I'm so smart and handsome and cool. All right, let's go. What's a bad doesn't help. You can get very good at Dicey Dungeons. Also, you can literally cheat in Dicey Dungeons as well. There are certain techniques and things you can do to help break the game as well, or do broken things in the game. So I'm also like willing to say like you can cheat back a little bit, which is great. All right, so I got this thing, and I don't know what the hell that is, honestly. I hate this tree. Well, it probably hates you back, so it's probably, that's fair. They say Shagart has become a den of thieves. Anyways, let me enter your house in and out a few times so I can get full life here. So we're gonna do, where's it? 25% trade. Starts at 15% chance on the first hit, stacks more odds critically every successful hit without a critical hit until it resets itself. Okay, average is the feeling more like critting once every 4 hits than the true 25. Yeah. Not critting for 10 straight hits. Yeah, that can definitely happen. Yeah, it can mean that you hit something 10 crits and it's like, wow, that's fucking broken. It doesn't work properly. It's like, nope, that's true random. Sometimes you can flip a coin and get heads 50% of the time or 100% of the time. You're coming up, yeah. You can probably complete Lord of Sword pretty fast, honestly, once you know where to go. All right, so I have this herb, and I don't know what I need to do with it. That said, it's become a den of thieves. I don't think it said anything about what to do with an herb. Maybe the wizard knows again. Let's go visit the wizard. Let's go visit the wizard. Ah. Don't steal my shit. All right, you know what? You know what, actually? Let's just try that again. The old record. With the herb? Look, Lord of the Sword does not smoke, unfortunately. He's not the Lord of the smoke. All right. Unfortunately for me. Okay. See if I can get the guy on screen while I...
Smoke, smoke, weed every day. Smoke, smoke. Smoke, smoke, smoke every day.
It has been a while. I kind of forgot I was there. Well, ahead of time. Thank you, Petty. God, it's so good. It never stops being funny to me. The cohort of snort. Damn, he's just doing the hardest drugs I hear now. I actually don't know how loud this is compared to volume-wise to everything else. Let me know if that needs to go down eventually. So I have not bounced around that one. Thank you for the 420, though. Lord of Sword, Lord of Sword. Way loud, but that makes it funny. I'll turn that down in the future. I obviously can't do it now, but good to know. At least that it's way loud and I need to turn that down. Alright. Let me get up here. Chop this guy down. Oh, this is the final flight of the Master System? It is, for now, at least. At least for now. I will be coming back to the Master System because I'm like, I want to tackle... maybe not all the rest of the games on the list, but at least a significant portion of the remaining games that have been recommended to me. I would like to play more of them. But yo, what up, Blackjack? How you doing? There might be a bonus stream tomorrow because I still haven't finished Govelius yet. So I might do that tomorrow since my wife will be doing D&D stuff. So I'm like, cool. I don't know if it'll give me just enough time to actually do it, to finish that game. Because I still want to finish it. I just need to sit down and find time to do it, is all. Say I did, yeah. I found I'm like, no, not really. I mean, it's side-scrolling, I guess, and you're going around the town. Oh, actually, you know what? I can probably take the death here, honestly. And it would be a lot more sane to take the death here instead of trying to run all the way back and try to conserve my life there. But yeah, I'll definitely be back to it, because I think I want to tackle the rest of the list for the most part. I'm like thinking, like, I don't know exactly what I wouldn't tackle on that list either, that said. You found it? Yo, let's go! Yeah, what if I'm is he enough? I don't know. I actually realized I didn't put the box art up, honestly. Now saying this out loud, I'm like, oh wait, the box art's not even up there today. We can take a look together. If I can find where it is. Box art. Let's see. Lord of Sword. In a box art. I don't think he is. That said, I don't think he's an elf. He ain't Keebler. It was during SPO? Holy shit, it was during SPO? Oh, I'm just gonna watch this really quickly here. That is incredible. Oh my days, that is good. That is really good. They both pause it for a second, like, wait, hold on, hold on. Oh my gosh. Hey, welcome back, Muck. How's it going? Was it a good nap? Ugh. Yeah, not bad, Ari. It's not as good as the Ninja. Oh, you missed the Ninja. I realize, Green Biker Guy. I can't pause right now. It makes it spooky. Let's see. Can I just add it here really quickly? I should be able to add the Ninja on screen really quickly. Maybe? Browser? I think so. Yeah, the Ninja. There it is. Alright, there we go. Uh-oh. Yeah, but he's a mix between Conan and Link energy in there, which combining the two actually rules a lot. Yeah, whiz round 2, duel 2, let's rock. Wait, what? did I just imagine that, or I don't see it? You ain't seen nothing yet. All right, so now I'm back in Amon here. This should be where the wizard is. Wizard, what's up? Hast thou passed the first of the 3 tests? Okay, so I should be doing the first of the 3 tests now? What's the first of my 3 tests? The evil tree? Yeah, that's the first of the 3 tests, right? That's the first goal of my trip, right? Hold on, let me... Did they have the list here? No, they don't have the list here. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure it was defeat the tree, right? Or something like that. Ain't no way the ninja hits it from the... He's truly my ninja right there. Okay, alright, I got this herb still. I tried 420 it, but it didn't work. What else can I do in terms of things that make sense? No one said, like, I need herb, my guy, or anything like that. Come on, there we go. He really took one of his t-shirts and just wrapped around his head. He's like, yo, I'm a ninja now. There's a ninja deck as well? That does make sense, actually. Honestly, I do like the paper aesthetic, graph paper aesthetic that Sega was rocking back then. It is actually really, really good. I really like that a lot. I really, really like it. And I kind of understand why they didn't go forward with it even further, but damn, I do like it. Then they really start making box art really cool. Alright, I'm just going to the right because I'm not sure what to do next. I don't remember anyone saying I need herb or anything like that. I mean, I do have the guide right here. I guess I don't have to actually truly play blind if I don't want to. Oh, god damn it. This is an ICP ninja. I was hoping I could, like, get this guy to bait out this attack, but he doesn't attack until... Yeah, until he's, like, right above you, and there's, like, nothing to do about this. I do like his walk cycle as well, too. Do you want the castle? Okay, maybe I go up to the mountain now? Actually, let me just look at it. Fuck it. I have the guide right here. Wait, hold on a sec. Spirit, best strategy is say a man puts away his bow, defeat him, you get the leaf, okay. Okay, I need to go to Ithhill. I don't remember how to get to Ithhill specifically. I know I've been to Ithil, but I cannot think of how to get to Ithil. That sounds extremely familiar. Like what part? The beginning part, or as it goes on? I mean, I can imagine the... I guess the... I don't know what to call it. The... Dun, 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 dun. That kind of sounds like Mega Man 2 Wily Castle. It kind of sounds like that, but that's the only thing I can really think of off the top of my head at the very beginning of the song. It was more than the sword. Going to the gym just so he could, like, lift huge sword. Oh my god, okay, I'm like, please don't get in the way here. Okay, I don't think Ithil is this way. Or maybe it is this way. Maybe it is this way. I think it's higher up. I don't think it's going backwards. I think it's higher up. Oh, the worst graphics always sell better? Yeah, I mean, I think it's one of those things that's like, cool. We are getting technologically better at making these games as a whole, and having a console that, you know, is just more accessible as we get better at doing the graphics, and we get better at doing the stuff that we've worked with for longer. It's like, cool. Then yeah, that means that we could just make good games that look really good on console and not break the bank and or time making these games. So it does a really good job in terms of, like, a lot of games do a really good job in terms of just like saying like, hey, we are going to just spend more time making the game feel fun or good against whatever technological limitation we currently have. And if we make that, you know, that'll last forever instead of just making the game pretty. Even though then eventually in the gaming space, we did get to the point where it's like, make game pretty first and then we'll worry about the rest later. Okay, you're Omo. Goen's evil power is sealed within the book. Destroy it. Well, why'd I have the book then? Can I talk to you again and get more health? Maybe? Maybe not? I don't know. There's like a traveling beat that I'm talking about. Yeah. It's like 10 seconds into the song or so. Hast thou not cast that book into the mountain of fire? I'm working on it. Just, do you heal me? No? You still have more to say, apparently, so I'm going back to you anyway. Okay, no, he's just upset that I have not thrown the book into the mountain of the fire. I haven't done Lord of the Rings shit yet, basically. Ow! And I'm trying to get, yo, what up, Rejax? How's it going? Good to see you. What's going on, friend? Looks like two like Testament trees. This is why he's, you know, at first he's just swinging at everything because he doesn't want to deal with Testament trees whatsoever. But unfortunately, Testament trees come for all of us. You're gonna land on one someday. In fact, I don't know why, but our round one has a plus R cabinet there, and it's actually in decent condition. It's really strange, but I play it after I play Pump It Up, just so I can kind of get like a, you know, a place I can just sit down for like a long time and sweat and dry up eventually. And so I keep playing plus R a lot, and like there was one time I was like, I didn't even see the Testament throw down a tree, and I felt really fucking stupid because I ran full screen into that thing. I'm like, God damn it, I'm the worst player alive. This is why I can't beat Testament players. See, ours has Nesca cabs as well, too. It just also has a plus R cabinet there. And I'm like, I don't know why or who managed to convince them that we deserve a plus R cabinet there, but that's great. That's great news for us. Ow. But yeah, Yadagatarasu is also there and everything like that. It has Street Fighter 6 as well here. We have a pretty good round one, all things considered. Yeah, it has seen better days. Well, ain't it the truth? Okay, I know that Ithaca, whatever, is Ithiel. You know what? I think he has a map here. I'm just gonna look at it. Fuck it. I realize it's 9:15, and I don't know if I'm gonna beat this game in one go on my own volition. When I already... Hi, what? I'm not going to bed yet. She's doubting. She wants me to go to bed. She really wants me to go to bed. Okay. Ithiel is O on this wacky map that you've made. This map is hard to read. Is it a secret path / area that must be earned. Oh, interesting. Okay. Anyways. Okay. I know where the Yumo Forest is. Okay, so let's start backwards from there. Yumo Forest is K. Okay, so I went down there. I'm down here. I just need to... Holy shit. Really? Is that far away? Oh my god, okay. I got a long ways to go. Didn't realize it. Room in my house and all stuff over the years I sold or I should have kept. Oh man, that's like... Thanks, brain, for guilting me into this thing that I... You know, my history in the weirdest way possible. I mean, brains are really good at that. I'm more impressed that... is keeping track of like, hey, remember the thing we shouldn't have sold? It's like, come on, brother, man. Like, at least remind me of like the time I went on like the worst date of my life or something like that, or asked someone out and they completely blew me up. Like, you know, something normal? No, absolutely not. Remember that cool thing you should have kept? Remember Rock'em Sock'em Robots? I don't know why that's the thing that my brain went to. Oh. But yeah, it looks like fucking shit. I mean, it's just really big is the problem. It's unnecessarily big because, you know, they're still trying to hit that esports energy. So it's like, well, here's this just really fucking big cabinet that's taking up a bunch of space from the arcade. So you can't put other games in there. And it's like, I understand what you're going for, but also this sucks a lot. But yeah, we have the 6 Street Fighter 6 cabinets as well. We have a lot of stuff in there, honestly. We have the world's basically most broken Third Strike machine. Plus artwork's fine. A few Nesca cabinets work there fine as well. I know there's Marvel 2. I know there's Super Turbo. There's Tetris the Grandmaster 2, I believe. Of course, I don't really super care about damn near any of that. I'm like, just give me the Pump It Up. I just want to play Pump all the time. And we're good to go from there. I guess alternatively, I'm just like thinking like my options for tomorrow is like, I guess alternatively, I could also just finish Lord of the Sword tomorrow instead. And then maybe go Velius, because I basically start immediately almost after work. So that would give me a better part of the night to just play either game. Well, at least made that to the village. That's at least good. Alright, let me enter this house multiple times so I can recover all my juices. My 656, because when I played in February last year, there's some terrible input lag. Oh, wow. Kind of impressed that they were not able to get that going. It's been a weird problem of like arcade games where they're just not making it optimized like at all for an arcade machine. Yo, yeah, that is, this dude just has beard for days. He is bearded down like hell. Oh, G items with the rubber bands. You know, they're worth like 50 a figure. Damn, okay. Ah. Sweet. Yeah, I guess so. Like, whatever it is, it's like, I did Samurai Showdown when I was in Japan, like, 5 years ago, and like, yeah, that was horrible. That was horrible. People were complaining about, like, you know, the non-rollback net play, and I was like, damn, it's significantly better than playing at the arcade, actually. That's why I didn't think anything was wrong with it. Like, look, it's the exact same experience as the arcade. It plays like shit. The gameplay strives silky smooth, though, which is also nice. I know that MagFest also has Tekken 7, maybe now 8, available over there, but those also ran like shit. Like, they started overheating very, very quickly, and they also ran like shit after a while, which also sucked. Yeah, I'm trying to like think of anything else that sounds like, by the way. I still haven't given it up yet. At least I'm not super far from town, for what it's worth. Or from the town I need to be going to, I should say. Yeah, Sega does what I don't. Sega, though, doing a very... Oh my god, I'm leaving you. I'm leaving you. I'm out of here. Sega has been in the arcade business and making some good-ass arcade machines for a while now, so that does make sense. That they... Oh. would have a 1-up on most folks. Yeah, the Samurai Hoedown on PS4 is a very good game. The arcade machine ran like shit. There we go. Unfortunately, but the game itself is very, very good. They did a great job making that. And just a super strong revival for the game after so long. There we go. I'm trying to remember. I think there's a scorpion here, but let me remember. I mean, Bubble Bobble, yes, is pretty old, but Sega was always pushing the envelope. I think is more of, in my head, what Sega has done a lot better in the arcade space. Nintendo made a lot of good games. It's just Sega really pushed the envelope a lot more. So they're very not new to, let's optimize the machine to do something really fucking cool. Launch window Genjiro Showdown. He was good. It was like, why would I play any other character when Genjiro just does everything every other character does, except basically better? Oh, because I probably turned my back to him. That's probably why. Alright, I know there's 2 fish here. And I think there's one more guy over here that I'm gonna be aware of. Yeah, I was the one who actually had to deal with that shit, too. But yeah, Junbei. Junbei was fine, right? He was okay. Okay. So I guess I need to go up the mountain. I already did. You can't escape. It's already been done. Alright. Get me back in and out of here as well. I cannot believe they make you enter and exit out of the place over and over again to heal. Yeah, Jubei and Yoshitora to fight him. Yeah, they showed up. They were trying their best. Cat, I'm not going to bed yet. It's not even close to normal bedtime anyway. Shh. Stop complaining. Stop complaining. Trying to open up places for adults that sell alcohol and retro arcade machines to play. I have not heard them open up a barcade. That said, it's not a bad idea. I like the idea. Now the idea is, do they know what they're getting themselves into by opening up a barcade? Because I will say I have been to my fair share of plenty of barcades, and only so few of them have done an actually good job in maintaining their games and having a good cocktail list to boot. I feel like they're gonna go the round 1 route, but worse. I'm not to say round 1's bad. It's just like, I feel mediocre about the drinks available. And they do a decent job of keeping machines up here, at least. I had not heard about that at all. No. I do for 4 of them, including the guy whooping everyone's in the locals to reach top 8. See, this is why you're so fucking cracked, Alzarav. It's great. Okay, wait a second. Okay, hold on a second. Where am I? I shouldn't be at another split here. I don't believe. I should just be going up, I guess. So, well, points a lot worse, right? Yeah, I mean, if you have good enough alcohol, you can get away with it. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much the only way to get away with it. Like, one up in Denver, I'm not gonna say it's a good barcade because they do not take care of the machines, like, even remotely. They barely keep those things running. But they have good drinks. So I like going there as a bar and then happen to have arcade machines available. Of course, Akihabara does the entire thing perfectly. They are a great barcade, great drinks, great service, excellent kept up machines, hosting extra events. But like, once again, they're the exception to the rule. They're very good. I went to what is considered the Super Bari, which is considered the best barcade out in this state of North Carolina. Oh, god damn it. I'm like, I know there's something else here, and now I remember what it is. It's that small little scrunglow along the way there. And you know, it's fine. They do have decent drinks, and the machines are in pretty decent condition overall. So it's like, yeah, I like it. It's good enough. It's just good enough. That's how I felt about it. I'm like, it's good enough. But also, that makes it like the number 2 or 3rd place that I've been to barcade-wise. I'm like, yeah, it's that level of quality. Okay. SF2 Captain Four Loco. Look, if any place found Four Loco to sell, holy shit. And pizza. But, you know, if they're doing the whole Pasquelli's thing again from fucking 2020, which was just like, hey, wow, everyone's doing Uber Eats. What if we made a ghost kitchen with Chuck E. Cheese pizza? And we call it Pasquelli's. Pasquelli's or whatever the hell they called it. Ah, I'm trying to get that before it hit me, but I failed to do that. So it's like, oh, am I just gonna be served Chuck E. Cheese pizza again? It's like, at that point, just let me eat Little Caesars pizza. I actually like Little Caesars pizza. Okay, I'm in Ithahill now. Ethhill. There are no brave men left in our land. Okay, is that not where I'm supposed to be going for the damn... Rid us of the swamp monster. Oh. These are the evil swamp spirits. Okay, am I on my way to the swamp spirits then? Is that it? Or is swamp somewhere else? I'm looking at this map here and trying to get like a hold of everything that's going on here. Swamp. Where's the swamp? I roughly remember it. Okay, it is still further in. What's at the end of the map there? Oh, swamp spirit. Oh. Just saying that's the swamp there. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I will go to a Chuck E. Cheese if they, you know, have Super Turbo and Four Loco. Hi, cat. He really wants me to go to bed. And mind you, I'm not against the idea. But I need to kill a swamp spirit first. Yeah, Dave & Buster's is not great. I say I don't like Dave & Buster's currently in its current iteration, but I stopped going to Dave & Buster's a long time ago because I was not liking the lack of care they were putting on their Pump It Up machines. Because that's really the only reason I really directly go to arcades for just arcading. It's like, I want to play Pump It Up rhythm games, and that's pretty much it. That's all I want to do. Will they have a kitchen but no one works it? Kinda. Oh, Penny already explained it, yeah. Without a real restaurant, they just do purely delivery services, and it's like one major business, but they'll cook, multiple people will cook out of that same business. Ow, something rubbed into my eye and it is burning. Probably cat hair, I imagine. Or lotion, actually. And now it's burning my eye. So yeah. So Chuck E. Cheese was, but one other thing they were doing during 2020 was, restaurants were making fake ghost hidden restaurants, but they were just selling the same stuff from their restaurant as a way to make it seem like there was a local place that opened up during 2020 and they're selling food to you and they're delivering, and wow, they're really well put together. How is this possible? How do they do this? Okay, let me see if I can figure out slash up. Okay, a little too close there. Like the sexy hippo animatronic. I mean, look, now's the time more than ever to make Chuck E. Cheese bring back any sexy animatronics. Five Nights at Freddy is popular. They have the opportunity to do something very, very funny. You know what? I'm just gonna ignore that guy. Ugh. Maybe that's the way I deal with those guys. I just don't deal with them. Ow. I just say fuck off. I'll give you $100 to fuck off. Uh-oh. I might have to take a death here. Oh, slime's still there. Slime's still there. There we go. I was just saying the building is a movie theater, so every time I go check to see what the games. Yep, they are crap. They still haven't managed to make good games there, or get good games. And it's like they're not gonna go. The thing is, it's like they're not gonna go old school and try to find, you know, games that people actually won or, you know, have nostalgia for or anything like that. They have no reason to. They have absolutely no reason to do that. So it's like, okay, well, we'll just instead just get the most new games out there. They're not going to be that interesting, and most of them are going to be ticket and or prize games, because that by far, ooh, I didn't see that guy. That by far earns them the most money in the arcade. There we go. I almost fucked that up. I don't like that. Bar from Arcade the other day. They had that Flappy Bird knockoff nonsense, but they also had Street Fighter 4, Mario Kart GP, and a bunch of light gun games like House of Dead, and some VR Godzilla thing. I don't know what that is though. The VR Godzilla thing? That's kind of a potentially cool thing. But yeah, he didn't play any of them though. That's a shame. On the other hand, Mario Kart is fun, though, for the arcade. I will also, at the same time, in the same voice, say, it's the worst Mario Kart. It's also the worst Mario Kart. Unless 7 or 8 are secretly really bad, and people were just playing it because they had no other choice. Oh. Everybody goes kitchen once, so I'm going to when I deliver platforms, enter them to Google Maps, see if they show up at all. That's also a very good idea. But it sucks that you have to do that nowadays. Just like, okay, am I getting buffooned by this ghost kitchen? And what am I actually eating, if so? Yeah, and I mean, ultimately, I didn't really order a whole lot of food during 2020. Oh, there he is. That's the ghost spirit. That's the spirit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I have to slash this guy, no matter what it looks like. Okay. Does it slash you? Okay, no, apparently not. Am I doing damage? Is it doing anything? Kill this guy, Lord of the Sword. Good. I can't tell if I'm doing damage or not. I really can't. I'm pushing him back. That's great. But he doesn't seem to be unaffected by... He seems rather unaffected by anything I'm doing to him. The ghost is kind of adorable, though. He is kind of cute. Ow. Oh, God. Oh, well, I got him. Well, good job, me. We're heading back. There's enough drunk adult fights going on. They probably need that publicity. Look, if they can make the esports arena where adults with too much energy and time and too many drinks as well can go fight each other, might as well just make a bar at that point. Oh shit, here we go again. He does have that walk, though. he do be walking like that. Oh, I was trying to jump over it so I didn't have to deal with it, but so much for that, I guess. Sounds like that. Lord of the Sword. The guy who doesn't actually probably know how to use a bow and arrow very well, honestly. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right, game. Okay. Yeah. Good one. Good one. Yeah. Good one. Uh-oh. Wait. I was seeing if I could slash faster. I couldn't tell if that was actually happening because I was doing the... Ow. Well, I'm not making it back now. Maybe I am? Okay. That's fine. But yeah, I mean, at least to some degree, Chuck E. Cheese is known for adults starting fights because, you know, obviously they're bringing their kids over to a place where they half expect it to be basically a daycare for their kids. So they can have as many beers as they want to. And if anything goes wrong with their kids, of course, you know, very hopped up parents, very protective, in a extremely suburban setting, will fight anyone for the sake of their kids and feel like they're doing it right when it's just unfeathered and unaddressed aggression and frustration that they have in their everyday lives. It's being taken on another person. Oh, I couldn't hit him slashing twice. I probably should just jumped over it, honestly. Alright, anyways, we're still back here. So yeah, it's not as nearly as much of a reputation as, you know, Waffle House, but Waffle House kind of has, you know, very similar energy of it's 2 to 3 a.m. in the morning. You just got done drinking at the bar. Someone is annoying you. You get up in their face because you have liquid courage. Sorry, just looking back, make sure I'm not gonna run over my cat if she's hanging out back there. And you start a fight with whatever or whoever you want. And when you feel upset, hungry, and are frustrated, and your other unfeathered moments of life start rolling back in as you become slightly more sober, that's becomes something you have to deal with. Yeah, you become hangry, but you're also drunk. which is the worst of all worlds. Wait, what the? Hey, what the? Okay. My mic disappeared for a bit then. I got a little bit worried. I'm like, oh, where did it go? All right, so many thanks. Accept this bow as a reward. There is a shortcut from Shagart to Dwarl. Come visit anytime. I will. Literally, right now. Because... Accept this bow as a reward. Yeah, when Brandon happy, it hangry. It get real hangry. Real quickly. Alright. Can I shoot up with it, or is it just same arrow, different spot? Okay, I think it's the same arrow, different spot. All right, I do want to continue this. I think I am going to continue either this and or Govelius tomorrow, while my wife is doing D&D stuff. I'm just gonna make a Lord of Sword here because it is getting a bit late. Cat keeps complaining, and I also did not have much food today, so I'm feeling that. I'm not gonna lie here. So we're gonna move over to our full camera here. Oh wait, wrong one. Wrong one.
It's time to talk.
Which one is it? There it is. There it is. Found it. Oh, gosh. It's time. It's time to talk about... No, we're not talking about shit today. At least not yet. We're going to talk about tomorrow, which is going to be, you know... a bonus stream. Yeah, you want to say tomorrow's a bonus stream? Fuck it. If I feel like it, if I get to the afternoon or evening and I'm like, cool, I want to finish this game... I'll spin up and we'll continue playing this game. But otherwise, I'll see you all on Saturday. Hopefully, I'm trying to get all the games that I want to start off the Saturday stream for the road trip games. We'll see if that goes well. I am trying to get Outrun 2006. It seems like it's actually very hard to get that game, it turns out. So I'm like, oh, great. So I have to actually do a little bit of extra work. And part of the reason why I didn't want to start tonight, because I'm like, I want to make sure I get that running if I possibly can. So, but that said, thank you all for hanging out. Greatly appreciate it. I'm just kind of looking through the list out here to see who's doing what tonight. A lot of people are streaming tonight. That said, I'll probably send you over to Alex Akemi, just because, you know, he's doing the whole charity tournament event stuff there. So let me just make sure I copy.
Exactly, dude. Like we did.
Sorry, there we go. Okay. So we'll go ahead and raid over there. They're playing Cyberbots right now. Might be another game later tonight, but we'll see what happens here too. Oh wait, maybe they're closing out. Maybe they're closing out. They're saying love you twos, and it's like, you don't say that at mid-tournament. Hold on, let's just cancel that one. And I'll just send you over to Ilion instead, who is doing the blueprints. All right, Ilion_. There we go. All right. That said, thank you all for hanging out. Greatly appreciate it, as always. I'll be back again at the earliest tomorrow for Friday game, for Friday bonus stream, at the latest Saturday morning. And we'll just hang out all day and just do some road trip games. Just get in the car, loser. We're going places. Sunday will also be Puyo Puyo Tetris again. We'll be finishing out the second half of that as well. So yeah, should be good. But that said, thank you all for hanging out. Greatly appreciated. Much love as always. Stay cute as always. You go to Hangry Joe's and have Hangry hot chicken sandwich. The people out in North Carolina cannot stand spice at all. Yeah, they would die. And until next time, peace. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you all later. Good night. The Rygar beater has logged off. Ha ha.